what you niggas do for content, nigga. I'll bust your fucking head. You come to my city.
There's some people that's really trying to piss me the fuck off and get me to go the fuck off. Y'all niggas gonna get everything you fucking want. I'm telling y'all, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You niggas wanna play with me. You think I'm the nigga to play with? When y'all niggas ain't my caliber nigga, bro. You niggas ain't nothing like me, my nigga. Nothing like me, bro. I don't even know why y'all niggas be trying to play yourself like that. T.Y. I'm warning you, my nigga. I'ma fuck your shit up, bro. I'm tired of playing with you like that and you playing with me like that, my nigga. Stop playing with me like that, bro. Stop playing with me like that. Cause you ain't my kind of nigga, bro. You ain't nothing like me and I've been told you like my nigga. When you talk about me, nigga, talk about me the right way. You not my kind of nigga, bro. You ain't my kind of nigga, bro. You nothing like me, nigga. And that shit that you do, I will never do, nigga. My nigga. My nigga. Your shit might be all funny and shit, but make sure you don't pass your place about talking like if y'all niggas move me. Like if y'all niggas can move me, you niggas ain't got no backbone in you, nigga. You niggas is not my kind of men. Stop playing with me like that, cause you ain't my kind of nigga, bro. You ain't nothing like me, and I've been told you like my nigga. When you talk about me, nigga, talk about me the right way. You not my kind of nigga, bro. You ain't my kind of nigga, bro. You nothing like me, nigga. Cause you ain't my kind of nigga, bro. My nigga, you see all that shit you be doing for clout and all that? Flying to another nigga's state for clout. I don't play like that, nigga. I don't play like that, nigga. All them games y'all niggas be playing, dancing in front of niggas fucking restaurant. I don't play like that, nigga. You ain't my kind of nigga. Don't try to fucking act like you can fucking judge me, nigga. Please, boy, stay in your motherfucking place before I fuck your shit up, nigga. Nigga, please. Nigga, ain't no fucking bitch that don't respect me can speak for me. My nigga, don't fucking pass your place, bruh. Ain't no fucking bitch that can violate me on YouTube by putting me in all kind of fucking drama. And then I gotta fucking be behind her like a little kid. That can't happen to me. My nigga, stay in your fucking place before I fuck your shit up, bruh. I don't know who the fuck y'all niggas think y'all playing with, bruh. Certain jokes don't make with me. You know why? Cause I don't respect y'all niggas like no real fucking men, bro. You's a sucker nigga, bro. You not a fucking star, bro. Stop playing with me before I put you back in your fucking place and sit you the fuck down. All that serious need to stay focused. Yo, bro, I let you make them jokes with me one too many fucking times. T.Y., you cannot move me. I will fuck your shit up and sit you the fuck down, bro. I will sit you the fuck down. And any nigga with you. So stop playing with me. And that motherfucking chicken in the car, I will strip all your fucking feathers off you. Stop playing with me. Or I'll pluck all your motherfucking feathers and clip your fucking wings. Y'all niggas need to stay in y'all fucking place. You niggas is cowards. You niggas is cowards, especially the motherfucking big fucking bird you got with you. All you cowards. Niggas that run to niggas. Run behind niggas. Yo, how y'all niggas ran to shut up and react like that? Huh? How y'all niggas ran to me? You punk ass niggas. How y'all ran to me? Stop playing with me like that, cause you ain't my kind of nigga, bro. You ain't nothing like me, and I've been told you like my nigga. When you talk about me, nigga, talk about me the right way. You not my kind of nigga, bro. You ain't my kind of nigga, bro. You nothing like me, nigga, bro. Cause you ain't my kind of nigga, man. What's wrong with these niggas, man? What's wrong with these niggas, man? What's wrong with these niggas, man? You punk ass niggas. Yo, my nigga. Out of all that shit y'all say to me about beholden to beholden to beholden, and I'm scared or I'm not gonna go at no nigga. That nigga ain't never violate me like that, nigga. Who the fuck y'all talking to? That man can't violate me like that, boy. My kind of nigga, stop playing with me like that. You ain't my kind of nigga, bro. Cause you ain't my kind of nigga, stop playing with me like that. You ain't my kind of nigga, bro.
Bro, this man violates the fuck out of all you bitch ass niggas. Every last one of y'all, nigga. Y'all niggas over here doing shit for YouTube. Y'all niggas camming up. You fucking go pull up on a nigga with your kids. Stop. Yo, son, stop playing with me. Any one of y'all think that this shit I do is for YouTube like y'all niggas? We different kind of niggas. You think I would've went to Atlanta all for YouTube? You fuck nigga! You think I would've went to Atlanta for YouTube? To fight for YouTube? You niggas ain't like me, bro.
You ain't my kind of nigga, bro.
That's what you niggas do for content, nigga.
Stop playing with me like that. Cause you ain't my kind of nigga, bro. You ain't nothing like me, and I've been told you like my nigga. When you talk about me, nigga, talk about me the right way. You not my kind of nigga, bro. You ain't my kind of nigga, bro. You nothing like me, nigga. And that you ain't my kind of nigga, bro. Cause you ain't
stop playing with me like that. Cause you ain't my kind of nigga, bro. You ain't nothing like me, and I've been told you like my nigga. When you talk about me, nigga, talk about me the right way. You not my kind of nigga, bro. You ain't my kind of.
Shout out to Sis and shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball and shout out to the chat. Happy Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. I am your host with the most, Johnny Blaze, bringing y'all this Sunday afternoon content. Yeah, Carlos, yeah, the Knicks went fishing, man. They out of there. The Pacers will be going to the NBA Finals to face OKC. Now, that is going to be a good matchup. So I won't hold you with that one right there. Now, this right here landed on my desk because I've never seen Tommy interview Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter. So I'm going to give y'all my reaction to that. I think this is going to be a funny one. Hey, what up with it, Mo? EV up in the building. Carlos is deeper. I see you up in the building. TP is up in the building. Insatiable is my name, is in the building. Chef X, Pick and Choose TV, Slim with the 2 M's. Good afternoon, sir. Happy Sunday to you. Hope all is well with everybody. Now, EV, I know you were sad last night, man. I know you was. I know you really thought that the Knicks was going to try to pull it out to get it to Game 7, man, but they tried. G007, I see you up in the building, not worth it. Y'all, please make sure to hit that like button on the way in and get on your PayPal. Hit the Cash App. I'm doing a Dr. Umar right now. Get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. I know, right? Yeah, EV, I already know. Now work to say, no. Hey, if Dr. Umar could come on and goddamn it said at least 1,000 times to get on your PayPal, what up with it, Dave? Get on your PayPal. Get on your Cash App. Come on, people. I need y'all to hit that like button. You know, I can take my time now and just talk. You know, I do have a video to go over, and I got some body cam stories to react to. All right? Hey, look, I'm telling you, Carlos, see, you're talking now the same way everybody talking about Minnesota. I believe that Minnesota will be back. And I predict that next year, Minnesota will reach to the NBA Finals next year. Now, the Knicks, they're going to get it to the playoffs, but they're going to have to revamp that that squad that they got, though. They're going to have to revet. Hey, well, hey, maybe I am lying, but hey, we'll see until next year. But for right now, the Knicks is going fishing. Yeah, the Knicks going fishing right now, y'all. So, hey, it is what it is. Hey, wait a minute now. I got 25 people, 28 people up in here, and all I got is 11 likes. Come on, man. Y'all hit that like button. Hey. And get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal. Now, let's go over this first video before I even get into the Tommy Sotomayor's interview with Dr. Umar's daughter, right? Fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am only to critique and give my opinion about what's said with Dr. Umar in the situation with RG3's comments towards Angel Reese.
You done been around snow bunnies too long for you to even understand black women. First of all, he was already married to a snow bunny.
Right. That's what Ryan said. Yeah.
Got a divorce.
Yeah. Second
Was
one.
cheating on the first snow bunny with the current snow bunny. So you went from snow bunny to snow bunny. And then you got the audacity to try to belittle a black woman to make your white wife feel better about herself. You don't ever, no black man should ever insult or criticize, even honestly, a black woman in the presence of a white woman.
Yes.
Now, right there, I disagree with that, Dr. Umar. What difference do it make? Look, you trying to control black men in the choices that they made for their mate and tell him just because he's with a white woman that he shouldn't be critiquing a black woman in front of his white wife. That don't make any sense. Look at all the other players. Do you got that same energy for old Shay Sharp? That motherfucker, you would never think. How many white bunnies have old Shay Sharp been with, Dr. Umar? Come on, man. If you gonna call it like that, you need to call old Shay Sharp out. That ain't the first white woman he been with.
Because guess what? If Angel Reese was white, he would have never said any of that.
Right.
If Angel Reese was white, RG3 would have never said none of that. So Ryan Clark spoke the truth.
Yes.
Ryan Clark.
And that ain't saying much to Ryan Clark because Ryan Clark done dealt with a white woman. So ain't that how sway is that? Man, it ain't gonna never be in-house, Carlos. The white folks always gonna be up in our business. Ain't what's in-house. The way black folks acting and putting their business on out there, shit, I beg to differ. Most of us black folks on this internet put all our damn business on out there and then get mad when the white folks have something to say. Man, me personally, I don't be trying to hear that shit.
Clark said, listen, you don't have conversations about what black women go through. You've dedicated your life to not one, but two snow bunnies. I'm going to call him RG2. I'll call him RG3 when he get divorced and get a third snow bunny. So he's RG2. Two snow bunnies, RG2, right?
Yeah.
And then you got her in the background showing the world how proud I am.
So what? So what? So, okay, fine, Carlos. He could be a cornball, all the things that you say. But do that negate the fact that he has a right to critique Angel Reese? No, it don't. You can sit up here and point out that he with a white wife and all this and that. What difference do that make? He still got the right to his opinion, just like white folks got a right to their opinion about what the fuck they see by black people. But they do it all the time. You think that's the first instance that a black man, look, wait a minute. Shannon Sharp was degrading some black folks too and was with a white woman. So all I'm saying is that if Dr. Umar gonna carry this type of energy, then carry it with old Shay Sharp. He was with a white woman and disrespecting black folks right in front of her. He didn't show it, but you don't think that she was right there listening in on what he was saying? What difference do it make? I mean, damn. To me, it don't make a difference. That's to me. That's people being too sensitive about what a person's opinion is about. That's it to me. Should it matter that he with a white woman and he spoke on a black woman? Like, to me, that don't matter. Look at Dave. Do that stop you from being black? Now, Dave, wait a minute. Hold on, Dave. Since you was with a white woman, right? Did you wish that you wanted to be a white man? See, because this is what this old goofball Dr. Umar said. He said any black man that bees with a white woman, dates a white woman and married him, he wanted to be white the whole time. I totally disagree with that one.
To be married to this white woman. See that? First of all, you know my position.
Yeah.
Black men who date and marry white women wish they were white themselves. Let's just keep it up.
So do you believe that, Carlos? Do you believe that? Do you believe that any black man that dates a white woman and then marries them, they wanted to be white themselves? I'm just saying, this is what your leader, Dr. Umar, said. He didn't put no allegedly behind it or none of that shit. He just completely said if you date a white woman and marry them, then you wanted to be a white man all the time. I strongly disagree with that. I have homies that dated a white woman and married a white woman. But do that really means that he wanted to be a white man this whole entire time? No. Now, maybe with some, maybe I could maybe with some, maybe. But all I know is that shit ain't all the way true with how he putting it. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't.
Buck, you're talking about a group of people who have historically and systemically devalued, dehumanized, and destroyed African life and culture, and you want to marry one of them. To marry a Caucasian is to play for their team and fight for their army.
That's a fucking what type of what is he talking about? What is he talking about? So a black man that marries a white woman wants to be on the white people's side. Do y'all even, if y'all really some thinkers, then y'all already know that what this statement that he laid out is totally false. Like, damn, bro. Like, come on, man. I ain't going for all of this shit. I don't, look. A black man that has love for whatever color, whether they white, Asian, Puerto Rican, Mexican, whatever, right? That's his choice. But that don't mean that he want to jump on their side too and be, you know, like white power and all that other stuff. No, that don't mean that. That means that he's with a woman, regardless of her color, that he loves and he wants to spend the rest of his life with. Why do people on the internet try to alienate black men or black women that chooses to date outside their race will always be beyond me. Beyond me.
To marry a Caucasian is to play for their team and fight for their army, and then RG3 like a coward. Like a coward. He comes back at Ryan Clark and he says, "You hit below the belt when you brought my family in this." Loon.
He did hit below the belt. So you mean to tell me, Dr. Umar, that Ryan Clark knows exactly what RG3 and his wife talks about when it pertains to black folks? So he got a listening device up in his room to be able to tell him what conversation that RG3 and his wife is having. Come on, man, how the fuck do he know that? And he did hit below the belt because you're talking about his wife when he wasn't talking about nobody's wife. He was talking about Angel Reese and Clark's situation. That's it. What the fuck he had to do with what he talks with his wife about behind closed doors, that ain't his business and it ain't nobody else's business but they own. Y'all really do need to stop this dumb shit.
He didn't bring his family in it.
Right.
He said you married 2 white women.
Just say your decisions.
Your
were
decision.
informed
He talked about your decision.
by something. Yeah.
Who don't know you got 2 snow bunnies? Ryan Clark ain't talking about your wife. He didn't say one bad thing about your wife. He said nothing bad about your beautiful children. He said you chose to marry 2 white women. But look at the double standard and the hypocrisy. You just disrespected a 23-year-old girl, Angel Reese. You talked about her like a dog.
Right.
So what? And that's his right, no matter if you think he a cornball or what. So now, just because it negates him to even give an opinion about Angel Reese because he with a white woman, man, get the fuck out of here. I don't go for all that. That don't disqualify him for speaking on Angel Reese because he with a white woman. Come on now. So now you think he the only black man that's married to a white woman that gives their opinion about a black woman? Hey, what's going on, George? Salute to you. Happy Sunday, man.
Told her she hates this little white girl.
Yeah.
Disrespected her, insulted her, mocked her. This is what you did, RG3. And because he reminded you that you go home to a white woman, he's wrong. Look at this. Ryan Clark is wrong for reminding me I married 2 white women. But I'm not wrong for disrespecting Angel Reese.
But what the fuck him being married to 2 white women got to do with his critique on Angel Reese? I'll wait. Carlos, I'm going to wait for you to answer that. Anybody up in the chat, just please, what do RG3 critiquing Angel Reese got anything to do with his wife? And that's their choice. I don't think it was the only reason. I won't say that may be part of the reason, Carlos, but that ain't. I don't believe, in my opinion, that was the only thing, right? But I'm just trying to say. So y'all tell me, by RG3 having a white wife, it disqualifies him from giving a critique on Angel Reese? I guess he's saying he preferred white women over black women, so he disrespects the black women to appease his white wife. But bro, I don't think that's true. I just think that he gave his own critique. Now, a lot of people ain't gonna like it. A lot of black folks ain't gonna like it, and they're gonna voice their opinion. But my thing is, so that still disqualifies RG3 because he's married to a white woman to give his opinion about Angel Reese? Shit, what happened to freedom of speech? What happened to freedom of expression? See, it's double standards when it fits somebody's narrative when it comes to a black man trying to critique another black man for being with a white woman. He just gonna look crazy by himself, but it still don't disqualify him from giving his opinion. JB, I do think it shows a bias that RG3 might have. If you look at his track record, he's kind of on sides with a group of people. But bro, I get what you're saying. But that still don't disqualify him with an opinion. Guess what? He just got to stand on his opinion. He just got zero credibility with you, Carlos. I ain't looking at that man like that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit up here and disqualify him just because he has opinions about black people. So then, who's worse on their opinion about black women? RG3 or Tommy Sotomayor? Now, let me throw Tommy Sotomayor's name up in that one. Who's worse in their opinion about black women? RG3 or Tommy Sotomayor? Exactly, Dave. I'm not holding. Look, again, I'm not saying that Carlos don't have a point about RGB being a cornball, but he got a right to be a cornball. That's what I thought, Dave. Dave, I'm with you on that one. I think Tommy is way more disrespectful than RG3. Way more disrespectful on how he laid out with the black women. And in a minute, we going to go over that video with him interviewing Dr. Umar's daughter. Now, if y'all going to be in so much of an uproar about what RG3 said about Angel Reese, then you need to keep that same energy about Tommy and how he talked to Dr. Umar's daughter in this interview. Now I'm gonna slow walk this thing though. I'm not gonna rush get into that video because that video is under an hour long. Because I got some body cam footages that I want to give y'all my reaction to. Hold on. Timmy Lee, you was in there when he did the interview? Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see. All right, just to let y'all know, Jay Larone presents. This is where he got the content of Tommy Sotomayor's interview with Dr. Umar's daughter. All right. Shout out to him for catching the content. I'm giving my reaction to it. So fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only. I do have the right under the Fair Use Act to critique any video, good or bad. All right. Now, this right here is just me giving my reaction to the interview that Tommy Sotomayor gave to Dr. Umar's daughter. All right.
Yes. Morning, IT legends. Welcome to my vlog. Let me tell you.
Yes, I'm a female, but you can leave me alone.
Hold on. Let me go back.
And I didn't know you, anything like that, but as you
must know me because you got me on your platform.
I don't know anybody that I've talked about plenty.
So why am I on your platform?
Same way Trump was on my platform. Yes.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But why you on here clout chasing? You told me I'm clout chasing, but you had my video.
I didn't tell you were clout chasing. You
yes,
said
you
I
did.
was. Ma'am,
yes,
you
did.
said I was. That is a
yes,
lie.
you did.
You
so
said I was.
Or are we going to get on here and lie?
Okay.
Tommy,
ma'am,
I need you to be honest because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't tell no lies.
You're not trying to. You're trying to overtalk
I don't tell
me.
No lies.
You're just saying things that I'm answering you, and you're trying to just keep repeating yourself.
But how am I a clout chaser though?
Okay, listen. I said these words. Everybody watched it. I don't know you. You put stuff out. Is the same reason why you have college kid or whatever his name is, the same reason why you have media takeout, the same reason you have all these places. You're not stupid. People talk about what's in the public eye. Your so-called father is in the public eye. You knew when you put that out that people would discuss it if you're saying he's your father.
That is absolutely correct, Tommy. So for Dr. Umar's daughter to say that Tommy is clout chasing her, well, let's break this down real quick. Dr. Umar's daughter is using her daddy's name for the clout to even get up there on Tommy Sotomayor's panel. Tommy, let's just be honest, he doesn't need her. He don't need her clout. Yes, sir. Insatiable. Yes, I did. Thank you for that slap on the neck. I didn't even check it till now. Why would she interview with Tommy Exactly, daughter Zion. For the clout. For the clout. Tommy don't need no clout from you. For real, let's just be honest. You need the clout from your daddy to even get up there on Tommy Sotomayor's panel. Let's just be honest.
Why would you call anybody discussing what you put out clout chasing? If I put out a video of my dick and was playing with it, why would I say
Pause. God damn it, Tommy. What up with it? What up with it, Wolfpack, man?
say someone's clout chasing when they made a video about it?
But you said I'm clout chasing, but my video was on your page and then you got the cash app on here. You that fucking broke, Tom? Go
Yes,
get a
I'm
job.
not-
Go get a
yes,
9 to
ma'am, I'm
5.
not broke.
Go get a 9 to 5. You don't got clout chase off me.
Wow. Excuse me, young lady. You on Tommy's platform. In order for him to be chasing clout, he would have to come onto your platform to chase the clout. I mean, I don't even get what the hell you talking about right here. You just babbling at this point.
You
She
know,
don't know
you
what
know,
clout
you making
chasing
me
means.
more big. You getting me more
No, she
traction,
don't.
me more views. You know that, right?
I'm actually not okay. So then you're clout chasing off of me by your own
Exactly.
logic.
Not at all.
Yes.
So then you're making me more big.
Is your video? Is my video not on your platform, Tommy?
Young lady, hey, Letitia, how you doing? You do know that Tommy puts a lot of people videos on his platform. That statement didn't even make sense. I'm sorry, it didn't make sense. But let's keep listening. Yeah, Letitia, I'm keeping it, I'm keeping it down the middle because Tommy has some good points in this. He's not chasing no clout. This young lady has to get on his platform to be seen and heard, and she using her daddy's name for the clout.
Yes, like anybody else's.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Ma'am,
But
I
you
didn't
wanna know
have
the
your
difference between
Twitter.
Tommy,
No,
Tommy,
ma'am.
You have a
I did not
following.
have
You have
your
a
Twitter
following.
or your Instagram.
That's the
So no one
difference.
knew.
She don't understand what doing a reaction is. Let's keep it. This is crazy, man.
You had a following. That's the difference.
No one knew.
You feel me?
You didn't have your Twitter or your Instagram, ma'am. So you were.
Oh, Letitia, okay. You saying they can say whatever they want on Rumble. Okay, got you. But still, fair use allows me to still critique this video, good or bad. And if I do if somebody, it may not, but I'm trying to go through it a little bit. Once I feel it started to get a little bit too graphic, I'll leave it alone. But he did say that part. I was just like, oh shit, come on, Tommy. Hell no, not worth it. Who said I'm with Tommy? Hell no. No, I'm not. Look, I don't agree with nothing that Tommy says. Now, could he have some truth to what he's saying about black women? Yes. But do I agree with the delivery on how he does it? No, I don't agree with it. So, no, I'll be the first one, and people that have been following me long enough know my position with Tommy. No, I don't agree. I don't agree with how he talks about black women the way that he does. If his approach was a little bit different, But Dr. Umar is a fraud to me, not worth it. You're not going to be able to change my mind about Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar is a fraud. He sits up and prey on black women to fill his pockets on up with PayPals and Cash Apps. So who would you think is the better content creator? Do you think Tommy is the better content creator, or do you think Dr. Umar is? Then it's a preference to anybody, right? But guess what? I don't have no preference with Tommy nor with Dr. Umar. I'm just going to be honest. I really don't. I don't agree with Tommy and the stance that he take with black women as far as the shit that he says about his mouth. And I don't agree with Dr. Umar because he just a scammer. And of course he going to play on the heartstrings of black people, especially black women. So no, I'm not on nobody's side. I keep trying to tell y'all I'm on my side. Hey, shit, what the fuck? What you mean slander? I'm giving my opinion. Ain't no slander about that man. In my opinion, I see Dr. Umar as being a fraud. No more, no less. Now, again, you getting all this money and donations to build that damn school up, but we still ain't seen that school. Now, can you tell me this not worth it? Do you think Dr. Umar knows all the people that donate to him is black? Now, I would want to ask you that. Do you think everybody that donates to Dr. Umar is black? Me personally, if I'm giving my opinion about that, no. I do not believe that everybody that donates to Dr. Umar is black. But not worth it. I really don't care. That's what you fail to realize. I don't give a fuck about no Dr. Umar. I can feel the way I feel about his message or what he talks about, but you ain't gonna hear me continuously even keep talking about no Dr. Umar. This is all Carlos. So you can thank Carlos for bringing up Dr. Umar. I don't talk about this motherfucker here. I never liked Dr. Umar. He's a condescending son of a bitch. Now, if that's slandering his name, then so be it.
You're gaining a thing off of it.
Tommy, do you not have me on your platform? Yes or no?
Man, fuck his message. Who the fuck on here on this damn internet really got a message? What message? See, here you go, Carlos, windmilling for that man. Man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Look, I'm going to speak my opinion, and you don't have to like my opinion. But I still stand on what the fuck I said. And I don't like no motherfucking Dr. Umar. Fuck him. That condescending son of a bitch. No, fuck him. And I'm still going to stand on it. Ain't nobody going to change my man. So, Carlos, you can windmill for that man all the fuck you want. But I would never, I don't give a fuck what he talking about. I don't know nothing about no Pan-African American culture and all that other shit. I don't care to know. That's y'all that want to know about it, cool. But I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That's you.
Just answer the question.
Ma'am, nothing led to you.
Answer the question.
You know you're on it, dummy.
Answer the question.
You know what, man?
Damn. What up with it, 901? Now, do you hear? Now, hold on. Now, keep the same energy for Tommy. He just called Dr. Umar's daughter a dummy. Keep that same energy, though. If you want to talk shit, talking about I'm hating, well, what about Tommy calling her a motherfucking dummy? He called her a straight up dummy, which, in fact, she really is. But thank you, Letitia, for that slap on the neck. Thank you for that slap on the neck, Letitia. But she is. She acting dumb right now.
Damn, if you can't talk like an adult, leave me alone.
You just called me a dummy, but you a grown ass
because
man.
you keep repeating
talking
your
like
stupid self,
boy.
saying,
"You're
I
a
have
boy
you on my show."
You're a boy. You're a female.
Yes, I'm a female, but you can leave me alone, ma'am. This is why your daddy don't want to have nothing to do with you.
Damn! Now, come on, Carlos. I want you to respond to this, Carlos. Hey, good afternoon, Rachel. How you doing? Carlos, I need you to respond to this. That's why your own daddy don't want to deal with you. So what's that all about? What's that all about then, Carlos? Her own daddy that stands up for the black man that stands up for all these black people, he won't even be there for his own daughter. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
At all. Why would any man want to talk to someone this stupid? You said I have you on my show. That's how you found me. That is not something that's a question. You claim I'm giving you clout, though. The only way people knew who you were, how to reach you, was because you came to my stuff. I didn't read.
You is a man, Carlos, you is a caregiver to that man's nuts. Fuck all that shit. Talking about we don't know the backstory. No, to me now, I got to call you out with that shit, man. You just being a caregiver to that man's nuts. That's just my opinion. So you can take it however you want to take it. What up with it, Iceberg? But you'll call me out if you feel I'm being a motherfucking caregiver. So guess what? You is a caregiver to Dr. Umar's nuts, nigga. Shit, the fuck you talking about?
Reach out to find your Instagram. I did not put up your Twitter. No one knew a thing. I made money off you. I'm pimping you. If you want to call it what it is.
Hey, NC Lady B1. And thank you for that slap on the neck, Rachel. Thank you for that slap on the neck. Now you hear this shit? Hey, guess what? Not worth it. They can run any type of narrative they want. It's all about me responding to it. What's going on, Uncle L? See, just like I don't know Dr. Umar, the people that was running the narratives don't know me either. So you think I give a fuck about what they think of me or what they actually know? They know nothing about me. Hey, Dialogue with Me TV. Dialogue with Me. Matter of fact, never mind. We're not doing that type of, we're not doing all that. We're not talking about anything that has something to do with homosexuality. So let me put you in timeout. Let me put you in timeout, okay? So was Tommy wrong for talking to Dr. Umar's daughter the way that he was? I'll wait. So was he justified in calling Dr. Umar's daughter a dummy? You tell me.
Is same thing your daddy did to your mama.
Ooh.
You waited till you was 22 years old to claim this man need to tell you something, and he owe you something. The way you talk and how disrespectful you are, no man would want to be around somebody this stupid. You 22 years old and got all this mouth. You came to my show to keep talking stupid. You're not even trying to, and some of them girls, the people who know you, and you saw other people tell you the way that you're handling this is wrong. And you still won't listen. It's other women.
Now, NC Dialogue with Me TV, you're right. She should have done her homework to find out who Tommy Sotomayor is and what type of content that he provides. You're right about that. But see, that's where it goes down to she's looking for clout. She's looking to be seen. She want to be a pick-me because her daddy is under the public eye. Let's just be honest. In my opinion, Tommy was never clout chasing her. It's the other way around. Dr. Umar's daughter was using her daddy's clout to be on Tommy Sotomayor's show. I ain't gonna never say it excuse his behavior, Carlos. Again, do we have good points? Do we have good points about certain things that he may say? Yes, but that don't mean that I agree with every damn thing that he's talking about.
Women told you. Not me, other women. Even now, you have a chance to calm the fuck down and show a different face of yourself.
She won't.
Now, when I unmute you, if you're going to talk to me with respect. Because if you're not, then why don't you leave? Yes, I'm clout chasing off of you.
What's our Instagram?
I'm clout chasing like a motherfucker. That's because on her Twitter it doesn't say an Instagram. So that's established.
And I think that was her.
So you don't have to tell me or anybody else.
I believe that was her because while this is going on, she's recording it. I think there was some reverb from her end or something, but she's recording this as Tommy's live on here.
Some clout chasing anymore. Everybody that's putting up videos is clout chasing. No one puts up videos and doesn't want anybody to watch it. Can we accept that? Can we establish that, ma'am?
You just said that, Carlos, because I called you out on being Dr. Umar's caregiver. Come on, man. Look, you the one that brung up Dr. Umar to me. I don't fuck with the dude. So now you're going to get my opinion about Dr. Umar. Regardless of what your opinion, I can't do nothing but respect your opinion about Dr. Umar. But let me be totally clear with everybody. I don't give a fuck about Tommy Sotomayor. And I don't give a fuck about no damn Dr. Umar. But however they do their content, right? But I really seriously don't give a fuck about these. Don't act like I sit up here and be talking about Tommy every goddamn day and making content about Tommy. Or I sit up here and make content about Dr. Umar. I don't. I really don't. I'm giving my opinion. You're free to have your own opinion. That's all. But for you to sit up here and say, I'm being a caregiver, prove that I've been a caregiver to, man, I ain't even about to go there. Let's continue.
There's no one putting up videos on any of these platforms and wants no one to watch it. So now that we're past that, either have a discussion with me or leave me alone. It's up to you.
Hey, Carlos, you think Tommy Sotomayor is the only type of black man that speaks about black women? Do you think Dr. Umar is the only, he is to me the only motherfucker that be talking about Pan-African and all that other shit? I don't know nothing about that, okay? Do I want to sit up here and be worried about learning about that shit? No. I don't give a fuck about that damn Pan-African bullshit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I really don't. But you, the one that sits up here and defend the fuck up out no damn Dr. Umar. I don't defend that shit. Since when? You tell me. I defend Tommy. Come on, man. You better know I curse his motherfucking ass out. You was here in the show when I cursed his ass out when he came on my shit. So I know damn well you ain't gonna tell me, hey, Yellow, I know damn well you ain't gonna tell me that I sit up here and caregive for this motherfucker. He can get it too. Anybody can get it with me, Carlos. Anybody. I'm not on nobody's side but my own. I need y'all to really understand that shit. I ain't never gonna be on no fucking Tommy side. Bro, you defended a man that's getting donations that still haven't put up a fucking school and still playing in people's faces about that damn school. So that's my opinion. Your opinion is you defend his right to teach people. He can't teach me shit. How about that? Teach you or teach another motherfucker. He can't teach me nothing.
I'm nice to people who are nice to me. I'm respectful to people who are respectful to me. I have no problem talking to you. If you want to talk to me about anything I've done, you can ask me and then let me answer. Ask away. I'll answer. Go ahead, young lady. You got to unmute yourself, though. I just want to establish respect.
Man, fuck you, Carlos. You ain't seen no motherfucking hostile. You ain't seen no hostile, nigga. I really don't give a fuck. Look, I'm going to give my opinion, and you can lay your opinion out, but just as well as you don't like me shitting on the way that you look at Dr. Umar, don't shit on me. That's all. That's it. That's all. I don't give a fuck. You can support whoever the fuck you want to support. You can listen to them and all that other shit. I don't care. All I'm saying is that man, I won't allow him to teach me how to change a goddamn tire. Because the whole time he talking about some get on your PayPal, get on your Cash App. What about helping people if they needed help with changing a tire just off the strength that you having some type of decency about yourself? I don't believe that Dr. Umar has that type of decency, but that's my opinion. That's my opinion. You can support that man and go along with his teachers all the fuck you want. All I'm saying is I ain't listening to that motherfucker. He ain't gonna teach me a damn thing.
I respect you. You respect me. She's here, but she's not speaking. I don't know why she's not speaking. Maybe she don't know she have to.
Carlos, what he doing with the money then, sir? Carlos, what the fuck is he doing with the money that the people is donating to him for the school? What up with it, King Kush? You tell me. He keeps saying it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So you tell me. See? But you a windmiller for Dr. Umar. How the hell you don't know? Come on, man. I keep trying to tell you, I'll get passionate. Don't ever get me confused with passion as me being mad. You think I don't count that man's pockets? I don't give a fuck what he get. What up with it, James? I don't care what that man get, Carlos. He can get whatever money he gets. Exactly, Rachel. It's been over 10 years. Where's the school at, Carlos? But he getting donations for the school. Where is the school?
Unmute herself.
You might be double muted.
Yeah.
Unmute and then and unmute. And DT.
So, Miss 2216, you say no school is coming, right? Okay. A lot of people may say that, right? Now, could he surprise us and get the school up? Then I will shut the fuck up then, Carlos. He get that school up and he's actually doing the work the way he say he is. Then I step the fuck back and I actually apologize and say I was wrong. Dr. Umar was standing on business the whole time and got the school up. I'll tell you that right now, because I ain't no hater. Not worth it. Come on, man. Come on, man. You should, everybody is on the internet, Carlos. It ain't just me. You think I'm the only one that's questioning him? What? How long is it gonna take for him to get that school up and running, Carlos? Come on, man. Yeah, I didn't donate to him, so I'm not invested up in it at all. But I just don't want to listen to no motherfucker like him that keep talking about the school. Donations, school. I'm opening up this school. Donations. And you don't see no results of nothing. That's me though. But that don't mean that I'm invested. I ain't donating to that motherfucker for no bullshit ass school that we ain't never seen.
Continue.
No, I was saying you can go ahead. Like anything you want to say, I will answer it. You can go ahead.
I don't have no questions. You got questions for me, Tom Boy?
Stupid.
My only thought was, well, I had a few thoughts. If you said that this man is your father, and you're saying,
so Carlos, where's the energy at for the people that's saying that he's scamming the people out of money that a school ain't never gonna be? Why you so on me? But it's people up in the chat saying ain't gonna be no school. Where's your energy at for them? I just said it's my opinion, but I can be wrong. And if I am wrong, I don't have a problem with saying, hey, I was wrong about Dr. Umar. Shout out to him and what he got going on with the school and everything, and let it be the end of it. But for right now, my opinion is going to be my opinion. It is what it is. So I don't want y'all to get me twisted with my passion of how I'm talking to make it seem like I'm mad. No, the fuck I'm mad for?
And he had nothing. He didn't. You asked, was he going to be at your?
No, I'm not adding nobody on my shit. I got 3,000 views.
I'm good, Tanya. How you
3,000
doing?
people listening to me talk, y'all.
She's live
Make sure
right
y'all
now.
follow me on TikTok and
She's
Instagram.
live
Make
and
sure
she's
to go.
talking
Yeah,
to Tommy, but she's talking about clout chasing.
Clout that. Clout that. What was you saying, Tommy?
Y'all do understand. Thank you. This is exactly why. If this man actually was her daughter, I would never want to call anybody like this my child.
That's okay.
This is a person.
Damn. God damn. Now, Carlos, what do you think about that? Now, yeah, you right. You right, Evie. Take some of that thrust up out my voice, because now, you know, everybody thinking that I'm all invested about what he's talking about. So what you think about what he just said about Dr. Umar's daughter? I'll wait.
Who's came up here and keeps coming up here just to be stupid. She
Right.
won't stop. And here's the funny thing about black women. They won't stop even when you ask them to. You beg
Right.
them. I said to this woman, I said, hey, either we have the discussion or leave me alone. She won't do it.
Right.
Okay, now you're getting to my point about RG3 and his opinion about Angel Reese. That's the content creator that was that recorded this live and gave everybody the content to be able to react to. His name, hold on, Dialogue with Me TV. His name is Jay Larone Presents. Jay Larone Presents. He put this video out like 2 months ago. Oh, no problem, Dialogue. No problem.
I would never want to be the clout because I'm putting my family business in the streets.
Right.
Wow.
I have an itch in my throat that I cannot scratch, or can I?
Claritin Liquid is powerful allergy relief in an instant.
That's all she's saying.
So, okay, you said he can have an opinion that doesn't make it right. So, do it make it right that Tommy disrespecting Dr. Umar's black daughter? See, you gotta really get into depth. Matter of fact, you know what? Fuck all that. I don't want to keep talking to you outside of the chat, and we can have a civil conversation. I say that Tommy was dead wrong for disrespecting the young lady the way she is. Now, yeah, he got a right to what he's saying, but do it make it right? Just like you just said. No, it don't make it right. But he still got the right to lay out his opinion. Either way, that goes on everybody's side. I dropped the link. It's at the top of the chat. Now, Girl Speaks, I don't know who you is, so if you try to hit my link, I won't let you up unless you show yourself.
Saying right.
If all you're going to do is say right, get the fuck out, man.
Right.
It's an asshole for no reason.
Go ahead, brothers, with your hands up. Y'all see how this is why the world hates black bitches.
Tommy.
Oh, Tommy, no, that's you. I don't hate black bitches, okay? That's you all by yourself, Tommy. I'm not in agreement with what you just said. No, Girl Speaks, okay. My fault. Tommy, you wrong for that, bro. You see how, Carlos, I can call Tommy out for his bullshit too? Now, Tommy is dead wrong for what he just said about that young lady. No matter what her behavior is coming on this panel. What he just said was dead wrong. And I don't agree with that. And Girl Speaks, my bad. You know I'm doing my show. I'm trying to pay attention to how I need to break this down to give my reaction and to the chat. My apologies, okay? I got you.
Tommy,
shut the fuck up, bitch. You didn't have shit to say a minute ago, bitch.
Damn.
Nope. When I tried to talk to your black ass, you didn't.
Woo! She 22, dialogue with BTV. She 22. He told her, shut the fuck up, bitch. That was wrong, Tommy. That was wrong. Yellow, he ain't have to go that hard, though. He ain't have to talk to her like that, man. If anything, he should have just went on and dropped her if she wasn't going to, be an adult and talk to her. But all that theatrical bullshit that he doing, come on now. I don't agree with that at all. Tommy didn't have to do all that shit. Hey, Tanya.
I've seen Dr. Umar on the Breakfast Clubs, and I just don't think there's going to be a school Johnny Blaze. I really don't, because how long has it been now? It's 2025, and there ain't no school. Ain't there?
Exactly, not worthy. He was most definitely out of pocket on what he just said. Told her to shut the fuck up, bitch. That wasn't necessary. Just
that's the same. That's the same Tommy Sotomayor that made fun of me a long time ago.
And guess what? He ain't on YouTube no more because of all his antics of what he pulled.
Yeah, he sort of made fun of me. I was talking to somebody. He sort of, I didn't know the dude.
You got a feedback, Tanya. You got a feedback.
I do?
It ain't. Yes, you do. You have a feedback because I hear it on my end.
Let me see.
Drop down and come back. Maybe or just close out your YouTube.
Is that better?
Okay. I don't hear it no more. So yeah. Paint where it ain't. Paint
yeah,
where it ain't.
What happened?
Lay it out. I don't want you to think I'm mad.
No,
I'm just entertained.
Bruh. I obviously pushed the buttons as usual, as playing my agitator role. My point is frame what you're trying to do with this part, because this is, I don't want to call it silliness, but most people in this chat understand how Tommy operates. So this to me brings no value to the conversation about his daughter or whatever. So the title says, well, shoot, in the first 2 minutes when they was back and forth bickering about clout chasing, this is basically what all this is. So this conversation holds no value in my opinion. So
that's your opinion, but I beg to differ.
What value?
If you don't talk about RG3 disrespecting Angel Reese, which is a black woman, right?
Right.
Then you got to hold Tommy to the same shit. And to add insult to injury, he disrespecting Dr. Umar's daughter.
But this is a track record for him, so this is nothing new. We already know this man disrespectful toward black women. I don't respect the man at all. I can listen to some of the things that he say, but I don't respect this man. He's a clown in my opinion.
And so
that I can listen to stuff.
RG3 then,
and he a cornball, just like RG3 in my opinion. Cornball. But however, some people find that entertaining. Some people use this for entertainment. Me personally, I don't. But
this is Jerry Springer mess.
As a black person, he's a cornball in my opinion.
Hey, Yellow is up in the morning,
I just want to say one thing because I'm getting ready to go to work.
We don't care.
Tommy, shut up. Tommy is going off being himself as usual, but the whole video is not about that. Like, you'll understand once you watch the whole video on where he was coming from. This woman is talking about how Dr. Umar was not in her life and the things that he said about her mother. So that's what this video is about. It's about showing how Dr. Umar is supposed to be for the people and building the school, but he ain't even taking care of his own.
Also,
but we don't know the mama side though. Where the mama at?
All right, don't matter. Let's watch the video.
Can we hear from the mom? Can we hear from the mom first?
May I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Tanya.
Yeah, you know the old saying, "A sucker is born every minute." Well, that the suckers just put so many into the school that has not been finished yet. So I just don't think, as far as Shanae over there, Tommy Sotomayor, who's Shanae, I call him. I'm glad he doesn't be on YouTube as much. So that's how I feel about it. The way he treated me, I don't care about him. He's like the bald kind of Shanae on in Living Color, Martin Lawrence. That's what it is. Yes. So yeah, I think people's got to realize that if they see the school, then fine. But if there's no school up, then y'all got frauded.
And that's Tanya's opinion. So I'm not saying that. Now I'm not saying that. Okay, fine. He showed videos of inside of the school or outside of the school. I'm not saying that he has not did that. So let's be clear, Pink, where it ain't. But what I'm
how we
saying
gonna put a timeline on what he doing? How can you put a timeline on what he doing? The man already getting funds from grassroots efforts. He don't have like big conglomerates behind him. He gathering up his funds to try to start his school, which is honorable in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So we can't necessarily put a timeline on it. We can only go by whatever he says. Right or wrong.
I will say this, in my opinion, though, Pink, where it ain't. This is what I will say. You can't speak on nobody else's black problems if you don't even have your shit in order with your own kids. Now,
but
that
again, that's opinion. But that's still opinions, though, right? Do we know Tommy's relationship with his children? Why he trying to be the conduit to this conversation?
I get it, but that still don't change the fact that if his inside of his house ain't in order, how the fuck can you tell somebody else how to get their shit in order when your shit is not in order? That's my whole point. Now, whether that's all it led.
That sounds right. That's right.
That's all
I can
it
go
led.
for that.
Right. That's
I
all
can go
it
for
led.
that.
So I'm not saying it is the way, but I'm just saying if he ain't got his household in order, how can I take him seriously on trying to talk about somebody else's shit? That's all I'm saying. Now, I'm not saying that he do. For all I know, this is all clickbait conversation that this woman is trying to have with Tommy just to be seen. So I understand.
That's both of them. That's both of them using each other because A, he knows that girl could be a lightning rod, and B, she knows the same of him. So they both using each other, in my opinion.
And
they both using each other.
I could go along with that. I can go along.
And then you already hear her talking about hit the cash app in the background. So I don't. For what? We done heard her 50 times. We done heard her 50 times talking about hit the cash app. Exactly. So she following. She following the family line. So you know what I'm saying? I get all that. And then you gotta understand again. I enjoy pushing buttons, and you know that. So today, mission accomplished. I got the 7-Eleven out. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm here for.
Now if you already that's what you know.
No, I watched the video, but none of that doesn't. I don't care about that. I care about clicks and views. I care about ATL to Chi-Town. That's all. I'm with the bullshit as usual. You already know, so cut it the fuck out.
Come on. Let's get through this video.
I stay and watch it, Johnny Blaze.
Right is all you need to be saying, ho.
Damn. Now wait a minute, now Carlos. He ain't have to call Dr. Umar's daughter a hoe. He didn't have to do all that shit. He really did.
Of course he did. Of course he didn't. But that's what he do. That's what he do. I'm definitely not defending that.
Hey, Johnny Blaze, what's he on? Some kind of drug or something?
Who, Tommy?
Yeah.
I mean, he drinks. That's what I do know. He smokes a little weed. That's what I do know. Now, anything other than that, I won't put that on that man because I don't know. Don't get me to line on him and saying that he's doing some drugs. Now, the only thing that I'd have ever known him to do is weed and alcohol. That's it. Anything else, whether if you think so or not, even though Tommy can be repulsive with his comments towards black women, right? He still got a right to it though. Even though I could disagree like a motherfucker with him, right? He still has that right. And do it be some type of truth to certain things that he say? Yes, it does. I can even admit that. Now, I don't agree with the delivery of how he does it, but that still don't mean that he's wrong about what he's saying. But I think sometimes he do it at the most.
Yeah, he does go overboard. He does go overboard at times.
Correct.
And that's what but that's what I like about you, Johnny Blaze. You say straight from the heart, and you believe what you believe, and I do too. And I want to stay a little bit and hear this video, if you don't mind.
No, that's okay. But mute your mic so we can get through it.
That's all you need to be saying, ho, is right. A stupid black bitch wants to sit there and you try to talk to the bitch. Right. Y'all, I'm the clout. Y'all. It's 3,000 people watching me, y'all.
Now, see, this part right here is most definitely entertaining to most, but it's repulsive to a lot, right?
But the point get answered over and over again. She there for clout. She said it out of her own mouth. She didn't say it directly, but her words and action is showing why she's there. She's there to try to get some traction and to get some followers. That's why she's there. She didn't say it directly with her mouth, but her actions and the rest of these stupid stuff, that's what she's there for.
Now worth it. I totally agree with you on that. She most definitely out her league talking to Tommy, though. She is out her league. I don't even know why if she wasn't going up there with a calm mind and a calm type of conversation with him, it was going to go wrong anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, because Tommy does have the platform, people does pick up what he's saying, no matter if you don't like it or not, they still going to listen. Just because it's who he is, Tommy Sotomayor. He done laid a foundation on the internet for being controversial and saying controversial things about the black women. Again, me as a black man ain't gonna sit up here and call every woman that I come across, even if they ratchet or not. I don't gotta call them no bitch or call them out their name. I could just leave them right where the fuck they is. Just leave them be. It's not that deep. And see, when Tommy does that, I figure he's doing that for shock jock value. So he can get the crowd amped up. Because then it's still going to be some people that's going to agree with what he's saying. Regardless.
He's trying to be the next Howard Stern.
Maybe so. But other than that, he's still doing shock jock shit to me. Now, whether if I buy into it or not, I don't buy into none of this shit. So let me be clear. I'm not going to sit on here. Now, let me be very clear. Have I disrespected a black woman and called her out her name? Yes.
No.
I have. Yes, I have, Tanya.
Oh,
I have.
Okay.
I have. And should I have went as far as I went with this woman? No, I should have never went there. Because guess what? At the end of the day, Tanya, you're not my woman. So why would I really care about the things that you say? Like to a point where I gotta sit up here and say all type of outlandish things about you. Not me. Now, if you disrespect me, I feel like, hey, sometimes you can be disrespected back. But for a woman, I don't even want to go back and forth with a woman. Hey, you got it. Because you would really, as a man, you would never win an argument with a woman. Look, I don't even win arguments with my own damn woman. So I know damn well I ain't going to win no argument with no random woman that I don't know. It ain't going to work. So guess what? You can have it, sweetheart. Have a nice life. And I can move on. And I'm not going to sit up here and argue with no woman, regardless of where her stance is, whether she ratchet, or whether I just don't agree with what the fuck she's saying. That don't mean to disrespect and call her hoes and bitches because it don't fit. She's not saying things that fits what I'm talking about. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm the clout. Y'all see the stupid black? You see what she said? No, you don't get to talk now, bitch. You didn't want to say shit when I was being respectful. So fuck you.
Yep.
Now it's fuck you. Like your daddy said.
Yeah, he was trying to have a civil.
Damn, like yo, see how low. See, this right here is what I don't like about Tommy. It's like Tommy trying to go as low as this woman, though. Like, bro, why even go through all that? If she's a disruption to your show, and you, like you said, you tried to have a civil conversation with this woman, then just leave. Just go bye-bye. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna put myself through all the
Johnny
bullshit
Blaze.
with a person. Yes.
Johnny Blaze, did he invite her?
That I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure about that because you know Tommy, you know, have ways of people being able to get on their show, but they have to pay. Some people have to pay, you know what I'm saying, to get an interview with him, right? So that part I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, because
okay. So would you agree that this is getting donations and panhandling for a show? That's basically what this is.
We all doing it. So I'm not.
That ain't what I'm saying. So he basically. So wait. Okay. So you ain't knocking him, but you knocking Dr. Umar down. Make that make sense.
But I'm not panhandling. But I'm not panhandling to talking about I'm doing a shoe drive, and then I don't come up with no damn shoe drive, and then y'all still waiting on me to come up with the damn shoe drive.
But Dr. Umar got the school. He done made a video. It's just not going the way maybe he expected it. Maybe he ain't getting enough donations. So basically, this man right here, you should be on his top way worse than, you know what I'm saying? Panhandling and begging for gifts, the active monkey on the internet. So that's basically what this is. So I just want to know why so much heat for Dr. Umar, bruh. And Dr. Umar at least Dr. Umar is trying to teach you something. He's trying to teach you Pan-African studies.
So are you so pro-black? Now paint where it ain't. Are you
I'm not pro nothing but pro reefer. That's it. I ain't pro nothing.
So then that means that my point to all of that is that do you think I give a fuck who he dates or who
I can't speak to what you care about.
Just like people don't have no business with who I date now.
But see, my thing is Pan-African is in Africa, right? That's in Africa. That's where it originated at then, if I'm correct. You tell me, Pink, where it ain't. If it didn't originate here in the States, because trust me, I would have been heard about it if that was the case. Up until I came on YouTube, I didn't know nothing about no Pan-African nothing, bro.
Me neither.
Nothing.
It's a lot of teachers that are teaching African studies. Hell, you can go to your local university and find somebody that's teaching African studies. You know what I mean?
I heard them type of teachers and I heard them type of sermons before when they go back in time and tell about, you know, the history of us black folks or whatever the case may be. I didn't heard that, but I just ain't never heard nobody praise and uplift Pan-African and saying that if you ain't about the Pan-African and if you ain't with the black, then you out. You feel what I'm saying? I hate those type of individuals. Who the fuck?
I don't think I ever heard Doctor say that there. Now, come on, now you might be embellishing.
Oh, hell no. What I just heard him tell people that if you black and you didn't donate to me for this school, you won't even be able to come in. But so people just got to donate
for the grand opening. Yeah, for the grand opening, he was just trying to say he ain't want nobody there who wasn't a donor. You know what I'm saying? If you was a donor, then you welcome to the grand opening.
So
he want to cater to the people who done gave him money.
But you got people that supports without donating money. They support what he does. So now you're going to eliminate them just because they ain't donate no bread to you? That makes sense.
I can't speak to how he thinking. I can't speak to that. I can only go by what he said. So if he said that, he said that.
That's some bullshit because the people that don't support financially, that doesn't negate them from being a supporter because they could come in, like he said, He need volunteers. What about volunteer work? Now, volunteer means that you really doing it for free. You ain't getting paid for no volunteer work. Now, what if they do that? So is they still able to come through the party?
Again, I can't speak on that, but I would think that he's a reasonable person with a brain that he wouldn't turn down some free help. I don't think he would, but I can't speak to that. I don't think he would. You know what I'm saying?
He's so condescending. I think he would. Now I feel like he's that condescending that yes, he will turn them down.
My issue is with all the people that's just so in an outrage about somebody taking some money. You've seen evidence, but you can't be upset because you ain't seen what you want to see. A lot of the comments, he's taking money, he's scamming, but he's shown that he physically bought a property. He's physically working on a property. I can't fault that. I can't find no fault in that at all. Mm-hmm. We don't have access to the books. We don't know what's happening with that. So I think we all just throwing shit against the wall to see what sticks, basically. So I just find it funny that you can have so much criticism, and which just makes me think a lot of people are jealous. That's all. That's all.
I'm not jealous.
I'm not jealous neither.
Like to me.
I agree with you there, Johnny Blaze. I'm not jealous neither. I don't think he's that important.
I don't care. If he able to get that school up, then salute to that man for getting that school up to help the kids. Because to me, fuck you grown motherfuckers. I can't teach you grown motherfuckers shit. But you can still put teachings and understanding to these youngins and give them the knowledge. See, yes, do older people still need knowledge too? Yes. But what I'm saying is, bro, it be so much bullshit on down here, you just don't know.
That's why you have to do your own research, to study for yourself. You can hear what somebody say, but if you don't take your time to do the research for yourself, you only fooling yourself. You only making a clown out of yourself to take what somebody said and run off as it being the gospel. Nobody. Well, most people don't do that. I don't. I can listen to a lot of shit, but I'm gonna go back and do my research.
You know something, Johnny Blaze? It's just that it's gonna. If he builds a school, then fine. But right now, I haven't seen no school built since he started saying he's building a school. He may be building the building and everything else, but
what if he don't got enough money yet to build it?
That's the whole point that I'm trying to let. He funding this on his own through donations or whatever.
Money, man. It costs a lot of money to build a school because it's
a whole lot of money.
It's different than building just like a structure. Man, you gotta have permits for your
lot of stuff.
Say you got a lunchroom with a stove.
A whole lot of stuff.
It's just so much stuff you got to go through with getting permits and just even allowing people to fix stuff in the school. It's a lot to go with it. So it might take him about a decade because it ain't like he a big. You know what I mean? A big, like he got $100 million, and you know what I mean? He got no big machine behind him. Is what I'm saying.
I just see it as honorable that he decided to do that on his own without help, without having to go through that. I just feel like that's honorable, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, it is. He do got the structure, but he could be scamming people. Some people look at it like, shit, we've been giving you money for 10 years, just to talk about both sides.
But who done kept a tab on how much money they done got? Let's be honest. Who has really kept a tab on how much money they done gave?
That could be the problem.
Do we know that? Do we know that?
Too, though. But
is he making the books public? Yeah, is he making the books public?
Right, because that could be the problem too. Because people could be like, "Damn, you might got millions of dollars. You don't know." You understand what I'm saying?
It's people throwing out numbers, but they don't have no records.
But I'm just saying, when you're doing something like that, you should be more, like showing people what they paying for. You understand what I'm saying, though, Los?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm just up there shooting the shit. I do understand that.
He should be showing people exactly what they paying for, man. People paying for money, they ain't seeing no school, so he could be showing them the progress of the shit or something.
I know that. I'm just swaying. I'm just jumping across both sides. That's all I'm doing up here, causing confusion.
He said that is so not true. Lord Jamal gave him a direct source to someone who built the school without a lot of money. Umar declined.
But do we know? But do we know the reason he declined? You know, you have to look at,
do we know if that's
and you
even
have to
true?
look at exactly, and then you have to look at who trying to pitch in to help in your project. In a little while, they come back later with their hands out. Well, I gave you such and such. I want this. So yeah, we just surface bantering. We don't really know behind that because I ain't taking the time to find out none of that shit. This is just surface argument for bullshit
But
purposes.
he is a wild dude though.
For me,
telling a dude like telling a dude, a black man, like he can't say nothing because he with a black woman. That's some wild shit to me.
That's my whole point, Dave.
That's some wild shit.
It shouldn't even matter who you with. You able to speak your mind just like everybody else. Who the fuck cares if your mate is white or Mexican or is that the same energy if he was with a Chinese woman and speaking out a black woman?
Same thing is like this to me on that, just on that aspect. That's like saying you ain't racist, but you racist. Like you ever hear somebody
I married an
like
Italian guy. I married an Italian guy.
you ever hear
So
somebody like
what?
sneak diss somebody?
You like spaghetti?
Huh?
She like that spaghetti and that garlic bread.
Well,
But
I gotta go, but thank you, Johnny Blaze. I'll be going to the funeral on the 12th of June. So I just want to still say thank you for all the love and support you have given me so far, and I'm going to have to face this on my own.
Okay, Tanya, would you still that part, yes, but you still really is not alone. We is around, and when you need to get cheered up, hopefully I'll be live and I'll be able to do some things to entertain and make you take your mind, even though you're gonna always think about it, right? I'm not gonna ever say that you're not gonna ever think about it, but sometimes you just need a distraction so that way you won't think about it
Well,
too much.
after that, I'm going to an underwater aquarium in New Jersey at the America Dream also. I'll have a little bit of fun to keep my mind off of everything. Now, hopefully, I'll get back to work and everything. But I'd like to say thank you very much, Johnny Blaze. You'll be peaches and everything else. Thank
All
you so
right.
much.
You have a good one now, Tanya. You have a good one.
Thank you very much.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna get back into this video. Let's listen to what Tommy Rand is all about with this.
Tommy, I'm goofy.
Yeah, he's something else, man.
Conversation with her, she was being an asshole. Didn't want to say nothing. The minute he said the word bitch or whatever, and all of a sudden she mad.
When you was born, fuck you. Like your mama had when Dr. Umar skeeted in your mama, he skeeted and skedaddled. It was fuck you. That nigga didn't respond to you. Only a black bitch think the clout is telling their family business. Can I get an amen? She's up here saying, you're getting the clout. Imagine if I came on here telling my business and talking about I had the crabs last week, then saying niggas is hating me because they doing a review of me talking about the crabs.
Right.
I'm the clout, y'all. Y'all, they mad because I'm the clout. You just told the whole world you got crabs, nigga. You had the claps. You told them that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all putting me on your videos. You got to be a dumb. I'm telling y'all, this is the reason why the world hate black women. This person is right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, Tommy, speak for yourself when it comes to that. I don't hate black women. Now, do I dislike certain black women? A certain type of behavior from a black woman, yes, but I don't hate them. That's giving them too much power, Tommy. And you old enough to still understand that. So that's why I know that the shit that you do on here is just for shock jock value, to get people to understand where you coming from with your raw takes on shit. But that's your take. I'm not gonna be that goddamn raw. Because, see, I know how to sit up here and analyze things the same way you do. But just because I'm allowed to say it, that don't mean that I have to say it. You choose to say it, and you continuously say it because you enjoy, in my opinion, disrespecting black women. It's just my opinion.
They came to tell the world that Dr. Umar Johnson is some kind of deadbeat. This person is following me. I'm not bothering this bitch. Who in their right mind would click on somebody's link to be stupid? Let that sink in.
Black women.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask.
His ass ain't fruity.
But it's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Going live.
Bro, I've been thought that a long time
Keeping
ago. I
track of
just
3
didn't say
pointers
shit.
for 4.
Especially with that wild ass
10
shirt on.
Bro, Tommy is something else, bro.
Man, that shirt's something else. That shirt wild as hell. The motherfucking collar stiff. Look at the sleeves and shit. He wild, man. He wild. Man.
It's like this. It's like Tommy don't even have a neck. Like, bro, do you even got a neck? It's like his whole goddamn head is compacted on his goddamn shoulders or some shit.
He mad
It's
at
like
black women for back in the day. For when he couldn't get no action. He's still mad about that shit. And he sounds saucy as hell with the way he say bitch. I don't like the way he say bitch.
Say that though. I can't even say that and sound mad though, because Tommy will sit up and disrespect black women on the internet and still be fucking on them. So ain't that some bullshit right there? You sit up here and talk shit about black women, and you don't just say specifically one black woman. Now, that's one thing if you single out one black woman you just have an opinion about. That's one thing. But he generalized the shit and say all black women is this way. That's why I don't agree with that. I never will agree with Tommy when it comes down to talking about black women. Because, see, I find, and I'm going to say this, and I don't know if y'all ever heard me say this, but I have before. As a black man, I'm not getting on here acting like I'm about to be no victim towards what a black woman had done to me, whether if I was done wrong or not. As a man, you're going to go through some shit with a woman either way, whatever color she is. So am I going to get on the internet and sit up here and bash a woman just because she did be wrong? Man, fuck all of that. Move on to the next woman that's going to do you right.
His ass weird.
This shit just crazy though, bro. I'm not getting on the internet having group discussions about how black women are just so wrong and man, fuck off. Who the fuck got that type of time, bro?
A sassy ass dude. That's who. You gotta be sassy. Them sassy activities, bro.
Man, he can stay with that shit to himself.
Them straight sassy activities. I don't care what nobody say. And that shirt out of order, man. He wild as heck, man. I just put on a t-shirt or something. If you don't know what the fuck to do, man, just put on a t-shirt. That I don't like that shit is wild. You a wild nigga, bro.
Yeah, Dave.
46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I didn't want to talk to a dude, ain't no way I would click his link just to sit there and be like, hey, y'all, I'm the clout. Y'all, right. And then when they say, fuck him, since you ain't going to talk to me, fuck you. See what you said, Tommy? You're just going to be here to be disrespectful and won't leave. Your life sucks. Ain't no way I would be around a motherfucker making money off me and then still make myself look stupid. Because every time I could just mute you and keep talking. Motherfuckers want to hear me, not you, bitch. Because if they did, they'd be asking me to unmute you. And they're not. Because you make yourself look bad. You are literally explaining why Dr. Umar would not want to talk to you. This would have been your perfect time to look like a sympathetic figure.
Yep.
Y'all tell me if I'm lying. People who are listening, wouldn't this be her perfect time to look like a sympathetic figure?
Man, dude up there,
but you're literally making people say, I understand why.
What you saying, he being a caregiver to Tommy?
Man, he doing that. A1, he like, yup, sure is, Tommy. He's that motherfucker. Who is he?
And see, Tommy bring out the worst in
Damn.
when it comes to a black woman. That's what I'm starting to notice, though, right there. Tommy brings out all the bad shit that a black man got to say about a black woman, and he makes it comfortable for black men to sit up and just freely disrespect a black woman. That part I would never agree with.
Yeah,
I
dude,
will
caregivers.
never agree with that shit, bro, because it's not that deep. Look, every black woman ain't the same, bro. So you can't put every black woman in the same category as how you speaking about them. Yes. Do we have some wretched ass black women on out here? Yes. But do we also have some wretched ass white women on out here? We have some wretched ass Mexican women on out here. It ain't no color for the wretched. To me,
Right.
it's all the way around the board with these women and whatever color they is, wretched. Why don't you got that same
But
energy?
what I'm saying though, like black women, gee, like just to be honest, and I ain't just black women the most strong. They raise their kids by themselves and all type of shit. Like how black women be like how
His mama, wait a minute. Hold on, not to cut you off, Dave. Dave, he didn't. Tommy said it his own self that he didn't even know his own daddy.
right. But this your
His
mama
mama
wiped
raised
your
him by
ass,
herself. So that's what I'm saying.
cared for you when you were sick, when you had earaches, burped your big black ass, all type of shit. Like black women raise a village by themselves. You don't see no white women doing that shit. When they do it, they lose their mind. Women, they do it, they be strong. So I don't know. Like when I be hearing dudes like him, I just it's just he got a hatred. He want to be a woman, and he just mad he a man to me. When I be hearing dudes like that, man, or he just doing it for the money or whatever. Because there's nowhere in the world he could think like that. He talking about the world hate black women. Is you crazy? You ain't grow up around the big mamas and all that, man. Listen, man, a motherfucker gonna be.
You went out, Dave. So let me go ahead and go through the video, see what Tommy's saying.
Why Umar wouldn't talk to you. This is what black women do. They make it to where people say, I see why a nigga punch you in the face. I see why a nigga won't see your kid. I see why a nigga won't take you in public. There is no reason for this motherfucker to sit here and do this. Black bitches get off on being rude to people. Go ahead, Cody. Leo, Cody, you got the floor. Reals Twins, you got the floor.
Yeah, so I don't know if this chick is from Philly, but she's definitely giving
No,
Philly
she
vibes.
is. She is. She's from Philly. I know. I'm from there
that's
too.
a Philly thing.
Hey,
That's
I want to say, on behalf of Philly, we don't act like this stupid bitch. This bitch is disrespectful as fuck.
Now, see, this right here, Yella, is where I have a problem with Tommy having people to come up there on this show to disrespect this black woman. Again, she disrespected his platform. I could respect it more if he the one that's sitting up giving the disrespect, even though it's wrong, right? But when you have other men to compound on what he's talking about and then just agree, that's some yes men to me. Have your own opinion. Why not give Tommy a little pushback? I would have.
Because listen to the weirdo ass dudes that's calling in. Them some weirdos, bro. Listen to the tone in his voice and listen to what he's saying. He's a weirdo. He's a dude that could never get along with women in grammar school, high school, having a problem dating. You know what I mean? He hate women. It's dudes out here like that. So he provide that platform for him. This a weirdo platform.
That's
Look at his
weird
show.
as hell. I don't want no parts of that though. If
Man,
you
that's a weirdo platform.
now again, I'm not saying that we as men have never stepped outside of it and called a woman out her name, but nothing like that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm getting at is I'm not going to get up on no social media platform and just blatantly disrespect and generalize all black women as hoes and bitches and wretched. I'm not going to do that.
Because you would be wrong. Not only would you be on some dumb shit, you would be absolutely wrong. You would be absolutely wrong, bro.
You right.
He wrong. He not telling the truth. That shit he's saying ain't the truth.
That's his truth, but it ain't my
That
truth.
ain't even his truth. He know it ain't. That ain't even that nigga truth, man. That nigga Big spewing bullshit.
No, Yellow, you got look now. You at that. Wait a minute now. Yellow, come on now. We just talking our shit. We understand. I understand what you wanted me to get up out of this though. So let me play the video so we can actually get the full context of what's going on. Kung Fu Kenny is up in the building.
If you need a motherfucking ass whoop.
No, it's a lot of women.
I'm gonna whoop your ass, bitch.
Yeah, come here and do that shit.
I'm gonna
Fuck
whoop your
happened,
fucking
bitch.
ass.
Go ahead and do it.
And I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
whip you like a fucking slave.
See, she keeps talking about slaves.
I'm gonna whip you like a fucking slave, bitch.
Try that shit, bitch.
Wow,
I'll
wait a minute.
see where the fuck you
This
end
is
up.
like
Try
the
that.
ninth time she said this phrase about slaves.
Hey, Tommy, you know what, bro?
Cause all y'all some fucking slaves.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, we're sleeves or
go
slaves?
ahead.
Are we
Listen,
sleeves
That's
or
a
slaves?
Philly thing. That's a Philly thing, Tommy. I can show you a lot of chicks that talk just like that.
They do. Tommy, I can tell you firsthand, this is how a lot of these bitches talk over here. They need their motherfucking ass whooped. Now, let me tell you something, bitch. You say you want to whip me, I'll
Wait.
See, this is a perfect example of caregivers right there. Them like 65-year-old caregivers. All of them trying to tote his balls on their head. That's all these dudes is. Caregivers.
Now
Capital
that
C.
is some true blue caregiving behavior right there. What he just did. He threatened a woman and don't even know the woman. You ain't with this woman. Why the fuck you talking about putting hands and feet on this man? Do you man? Look,
Right.
a motherfucker like that not be around me.
Then did you
I'm
peep?
a motherfucker to disagree with me. You ain't got to agree with me every
But wait a minute, host. These are the people that support his show. So these are the people that give gifts, donations, Cash App, PayPal.
So that controversial then, Kung Fu Kenny, to be able to get donations? That's what it sounds like to me. I got to be very controversial for people to be like, yeah, Johnny Blaze, yeah. I refuse. Guess what? I won't get that money.
See, that's how I be trying to push you, know what I'm saying? You got to
then
back
check it out.
7-Eleven goons.
That's right.
You got to get
But
back
check
in
it
the
out,
buck
Kung
shit.
Fu Kenny. Did y'all
No,
peep how the dude got on there? He said the first thing dude said is she ain't like us out of Philly. Man, that's a girl. You a dude. Like, what the fuck is you talking? She don't supposed to be like you. Like, what is you talking about, man? That's a bunch of dudes up there that just hate women, man. That's what his platform is.
But all you got to do is just go back to the first beginning of this segment when she indirectly, she didn't say it, but she said it. Like she hit a clout chase to get followers, to try to get money. So this all this is. If we was really trying to find out about the Dr. Umar daughter or whatever, he'd have had the mama on there or somebody else. So to me, I ain't accepting this till I hear from the moms. I don't know the circumstances of why Dr. Umar wasn't there. He probably could have been there, but the mama might have forced him out. We don't know. We just going by one side. So till I hear the whole side, I don't care nothing about this. Let me hear from the moms. Then you let me hear from Dr. Umar. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to send no one-sided stuff out here. All these people, yeah, he didn't take care of his kid. We don't know that. We don't know the circumstances behind that. How we know the mama ain't push him out the picture? We don't know none of that. If he'd have taken care of his child, she wouldn't be struggling in poverty. We don't know why. What's the why? You just tippity typing. Do you know why? You got some evidence to show? That's what I thought. All you doing is typing. You typing your opinion. Come on up here and express it then, since you know. Because her daddy wasn't there. What that mean? Do we know the reason he wasn't there? It got to be a reason. You sound like you hurt. Your baby daddy left you? Hell no.
All right, I'm back, y'all. Shout out to KJ Fury with the $5 super chat. One world, one love, one crazy human race. You ain't lying about that one right there, KJ. Salute to you with that $5 super chat. And look, Kung Fu Kenny, can I agree with what you're saying? Yes. I'm not.
No, you need to stay on the other side for your show. You got too many caregivers out here.
Hell no.
These people gonna follow you right off the cliff.
Hey, Tommy. Tommy, I just want to let you know.
I like Tommy. Shit.
I just wanted to let you know real quick on Rumble, your mic is kind of low. We can hear everybody else a lot more over you.
Okay, I got. Go ahead.
Hey, Tommy.
I turned it up. Go ahead.
Tommy, I wanted to tell you, I sent you a video of this chick getting mad at this white chick for wearing braids.
Yeah, I got it. I was gonna put it up. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. I was like, damn, Tommy.
What the fuck they got to do? See, this is what I'm talking about, motherfuckers like him being a fucking caregiver. What the fuck they got to do? We don't care about no white woman putting braids up in her damn head.
Man, this some weird shit.
He do, but he kept, and he trying to cozy up to the host and score a point. He want him to say, "Good boy, good boy."
And this weird shit over there. That shit weird.
He want a pat on the head, Kung Fu Kenny. Like, good
Basically.
boy. Thank you for sending me that information so I can really disrespect us, our black women. Thank you.
Exactly. And they straight co-signing all this here.
Like, bro, you don't feel like at one point I would want to ask that caller, so you don't think that Tommy is bogus for even going there with the young woman? That he could have showed a little bit more patience because he's been doing this for a long time, bro. Like, bro, where's your patience at? It's like he don't have no patience for no black woman when it comes to the internet. But I bet you he got patience though behind the scenes with a black woman. He gonna ride her when she bucks. If she say jump, goddammit, I bet you this motherfucker Tommy would jump as high as he could. I bet he would. Because that's the type of motherfucker that he comes off the being. But again, let me not distract from the point of this video. Let's listen in on what's going on.
Spoke the words into existence.
Hey, listen, name something, name a time I lied. That's all I ask people. Name a time I lied.
Never lied.
You on live right now.
Man, come on, man. This is some motherfucking caregiving to the 50th.
They worse with this shit. They rough with it.
You don't never lie, Tommy. You don't never lie. Tommy, you ain't never lied, Tommy. I'm with you, Tommy.
So can you say you've seen an example in this sector of this type of behavior? Where you seen that at? Where you seen that at?
Countless times.
Yeah, you ain't got to say the man name, but this is just another stupid example of bull. You know, like come on.
I ain't gonna
just get to the part about the man and his daughter or whatever. The part I need to understand.
Right. All
this right here.
Filibustering bullshit that he doing. That's some bullshit, man. Like we don't care about that shit. Stick to the point of what he talking about with Dr. Umar's daughter. But him talking about, he came in high talking about, man, I'll lay hands and feet on her. I'll beat her ass. I'll slap the Whoa. Whoa. How would your mama think about what you saying about doing to a black woman, motherfucker? The fuck? I mean, again, I get it. A woman can take you there. I'm not saying that a woman can't take you there, but a man's still supposed to be in control of his emotions a little bit better. But then, if you don't have a man to actually in your life, like your father, to be able to show you how to control your emotions, then you'll be all over the place. And guess what? That may put you in a jam that you may lose your freedom. Because why? You couldn't control your motherfucking emotions about what a woman is saying. Women is going to say some outlandish shit. Let's just be clear about that. Women will always, in my opinion, say the most outlandish shit in the fucking world, Dave. But do that means that we got to feed off into it?
Yeah, that's true, right.
You feel what I'm saying? So then at the same time, it's like you put yourself in the jam once you go there, and then you let your emotions get the better of you. Then you putting hands and feet on, man, no. I don't even like that type of talk at all from a man that you don't even know this woman. And you willing to put hands and feet on this woman over the comments that she said to Tommy. So right there, that lets me know that you a motherfucking caregiver for real. A real caregiver, like nigga. Tommy ain't wrong. He ain't never lied on nobody. Like, man, go ahead on with this shit.
While y'all on here, make sure y'all hit my cash app.
Bitch, fuck you.
But didn't she just tell y'all I was broke? Wait. I want to make sure we understand. Didn't she just say I was broke?
She said that
for the same thing she's asking for. She lit. Thank you.
Oh shit! This shit wow.
She hit that cash out. She didn't give a fuck about That's how you know she didn't give a fuck about what Tommy said. She was just talking about order dude. Man, just hit my motherfucking cash out, man. I'm giving y'all content right now. That's how she was looking at it.
This shit, wow.
That was funny. He said, fuck you. This motherfucker.
Bitch, fuck you.
Now look, now motherfucker sitting up here talking about how I got all emotional and all this and that. Boy, y'all better keep that same energy for this motherfucker, because he's sitting up here literally windmilling for Tommy on the panel with Dr. Umar's daughter. So much so that this motherfucker sitting up here gonna say, fuck you, bitch. And he want to put hands all over. This is hilarious to me right here. Please, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button.
She just said I was broke for it. What she's mad about is that more people will listen to me talk about your story than will listen to you talk about your story. Like, I think that would be sad. If a bunch of people listen to somebody talk about me, then listen to me talk about me, I'd be hurt. If more motherfuckers listen to somebody else talk about me than me talk about me, yeah, I'd be hurt too. But I still wouldn't call the person name. I'm a business person. So what I would do instead of this dumb bitch, because that's what dumbass black bitches do, what I would have done was is so many people watching this nigga, I would have came on this thing so sympathetic and made Dr. Umar Johnson look like shit.
NDG.
But wait a minute. Now, I got to give a little pushback to what you just said, though, Tommy. Why would she come on your show to disrespect her own father? I mean, that's still her father, regardless of whatever circumstances that she come from with that man. You want your daughter to have an interview with somebody on YouTube and disrespect the fuck up out of you? Because it would be easy with you, Tommy.
But that's what he wanted, because he would have got a lot of views if she would have did that. That's what he wanted.
This shit right here, Tommy is a motherfucker though, boy. I actually see, and this is just my opinion, y'all. Again, I can see why they wanted Tommy to fuck up off of YouTube. Now, again, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to agree with his assessment when it comes to black women. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Me personally, I don't agree with it at all. And I never agree with it because, again, as a black man and a lot of black men that's even in the chat right now, y'all not going to tell me that it's that deep that y'all got to come on the internet to slander and disrespect a black woman because she did you wrong. And then when you make it cool to sit up here and get on the internet to slander a black woman, then I don't want to hear all this black power shit. I don't want to hear it because you're full of shit. But anyway, I digress.
Who raised you? Because obviously your father didn't.
Exactly.
And wait a minute. Let me just finish. And if he did raise you, you wouldn't speak this way.
Thank
I don't
you.
care who we talking about, Umar or anybody. Well, he didn't. But
it's obvious, jackass.
Wait.
And y'all don't
So you act like your mother then, right? So you get this from your mother.
Y'all don't take no fucking accountability.
So you get this from your mother.
Approving his actions.
Your dad.
Hey, one at a time. Hold on, y'all. Stop. Every one of y'all trying to talk to her. One guy's talking to her. She's talking to him.
At Viberg, we're experts in small business insurance. We think through every risk factor for your industry, crunch.
I'm the host, and I'm not trying to stop them from talking. She's at least talking to him. Shut the fuck up and let her do it. All y'all don't need to talk at her once. I'm sorry. Go ahead. This shit is irritating to me. Every nigga want to talk.
So the way you're coming off, did you get that from your?
I mean, you know why? Because they trying to be a caregiver for your nuts and agree with every fucking thing that you speaking about. That's why it's like that. They ganging up on that black woman. Now, you got black men on the internet, 2 of them, not Tommy. Tommy gonna be who Tommy is, so we already know that. But you got 2 other black men that's ganging up on a black woman in her opinion. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Your mother?
Mm-mm.
This is just you? And if you want your dad to reach
What y'all
out
not
to you,
understanding is this
hold
man
on, wait.
disrespecting me first.
You're talking too much. If you want your father to reach out to you, is this the way?
He ignored me though, and he blocked me on Instagram.
But he's going to continue to do that if this
He
is
don't
the
want nothing
way.
to do with me.
It does. It has everything to do with you. You're grown.
No.
want
She
to
said,
deal
oh,
with
no,
it. He don't
stop,
want
brother,
anything to
brother.
do with it.
The brother, she said he doesn't want anything to do with
Don't
it.
mind my titties, y'all. I don't got no brown. They said.
Thank you, Tommy, for straightening out that your motherfucking caregiver. Thank you for straightening him the fuck on out. Because he's so involved in being a caregiver to your motherfucking nuts that he ain't even listening to what the fuck she's saying. Like, goddamn, bro. Get over that man's nuts. Pause.
He got some squirrels over there for real.
Man, god damn, bro.
Whole crew of squirrels.
That's weird, bro. That is so weird.
Listen to this. Wow.
You bitches are nasty.
Yep.
Don't mind my titties, y'all. I don't got no bra.
Any other questions?
Don't try to throw Tommy off with the titties because it's not going to work.
That is crazy.
All you black hoes think about he doesn't
Damn, they telling the women don't flirt with them. That's some real stiff motherfuckers.
Kick your titties, you stupid bitch.
I said I don't got no bra on my titties sweat.
But why would you even announce that when you trying to talk to this
Because I
man?
don't give a fuck.
And that's the problem with you black hoes. You don't give a fuck. You don't take nothing serious.
That's the problem with you black hoes, that you don't give a fuck.
This nigga tripping.
Bro, this motherfucker is emotional as fuck. Emotional for no reason, bro. Like, bro, tone your goofy down, my nigga.
Yeah, it's goofy on 10.
Man, god, this shit is irritating the fuck up out of me. Like, dude, you're not even really listening to understand. All you up there to do is to be a cheerleader for Tommy.
Man, he's so wild. And then what we supposed to be getting out this video?
We supposed to be understanding how Dr. Umar, right, on how he is with his daughter and allegedly didn't want anything to do with his daughter. See,
Well, we
and
can't get it
she's
out of this
supposed to be
video.
telling the story.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we can't get it out of this video because for the simple fact she ain't being serious or them.
When all they doing it all for shot job value and for the content. So
She is too though. She said she doing it for the views and clicks too.
So how can I take her seriously? But at the same time, it's what he's doing that's overriding what the fuck she doing, because she got every right to say I don't give a fuck and go through her spiel or whatever. I ain't got no problem with that, right? But dude is the one that's going way and beyond, bro. Like, bro,
He definitely is.
Much.
He definitely is. But she is too a little bit. She talking about she ain't got no bra.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Right.
Hey, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. This is why
Yeah, she just Jezebel demon. Drop this bitch.
Well, hold on a second, Jay. That's why Eastwood. Hold on, y'all. Eastwood actually trying to talk, and that's why I didn't say anything, because Eastwood's trying to
Another
talk.
Jezebel demon.
Hey, okay. I want y'all to understand something. It's very difficult for y'all to talk about how disrespectful black women are when y'all are disrespecting what I've put together. And it's a brother that's talking to her and she's talking. Y'all don't give a fuck that it's my show, that I'm letting this other man talk to her, because The point is, having her speak is important. If there's proof in what she's saying, which shows, hey, black women don't have respect, and that guy's getting her to speak because she wouldn't speak to me, which I don't care that she won't speak to me.
I'm on your TV. Hold up.
Tommy, man, and these
Shut
black...
the fuck up, bro. Let Tommy speak. Shut up.
Kyrie's right, James.
Yeah.
Right. Shut your caregiving ass up.
He can't give her hard.
God, man, this man, it's like he damn near underneath Tommy's desk right now, and he got Tommy's nuts all in his motherfucking forehead. He got forehead nuts on this man. Come on, man. Like, shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear from you. We want to hear from the host, and the host have that conversation with Dr. Umar's daughter. That's all we want to hear. I hate when somebody come up there and they so emotional, they want to come in and interrupt it and do all the talking and talk for Tommy. Tommy even had to interrupt that, like, no, my man is right, James. You're doing too goddamn much. Shut the fuck up. Damn, I'm glad that Tommy even saying some shit, because then if Tommy don't say nothing about it and correct this motherfucker, then I could have believed that Tommy liked that type of shit.
Yeah, we can't talk about these women being disrespectful, having no accountability and self-control when we're displaying the same thing ourselves.
My bad.
Right here.
Eastwood, because remember, again, Eastwood was able to get her to talk. I didn't say anything. I let him run it. And I don't even know who Eastwood is. But she was talking to him.
I'm Kamani off Rumble.
Oh, okay. Like,
Yep.
but I'm saying you came in and it was something about your voice where she was willing to speak to you. So I was willing to let it happen because that's what's important. If I'm trying to tell her, if she wanted a man and her father to be sympathetic to her plight, there's a way she's got to come across. We men got to do the same thing. When someone's talking, I don't care which of you men are leading. You're better at it than I am, and I'd rather watch. The sad part about this is she doesn't get it. And I've told y'all several times, black women turn themselves from victims to where you don't feel sorry
Stop
for them.
putting black women in the box, though.
Okay.
They don't act. All of them don't act the same.
Okay, if all of them don't act the same, fine. Well,
y'all
why
know
is it that when I talk about black women, I agree with you.
Dr. Umar is a very smart and intelligent man, and I get it from him because I'm the same way. Very smart, very, very intelligent.
Show it, young lady. You should show it then. Just show it.
I am doing it.
You don't know.
You're not
showing it.
You don't know me.
Like, why aren't you showing it now? I've asked you 100 times to
We
let's
don't
have the
wanna know.
conversation.
We don't want to know.
You don't know me.
We don't want to know.
Whoa, can y'all not hear me?
Hey, everybody
hear me?
mute and let her and Tommy talk, all right? Because I want to hear this, man. She got something to say. She's just
like if
used to the
she's
bullshit.
hurt, she's hurt. So
Yeah.
trying to get past the hurt. But I'm trying to get
Who
her to
wouldn't
say,
be hurt? What the fuck?
what?
You got your daddy in your life, Tommy knows he a deadbeat too?
No, he's dead.
Oh.
He's just dead.
Okay. Rest in peace.
My daddy is a deadbeat. He dead and he beat my mama.
Man, what the fuck? See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm getting mad, bro.
These
getting
niggas is girls. They sound like women.
Damn.
They sound like black women themselves.
Like, shut the fuck up. We didn't ask you about your daddy being dead. We didn't ask you if your daddy was dead or deadbeat all at the same
And he said
fucking
he used to
time.
beat on my mama. He used to beat on his mama.
Damn it. Tommy be knowing what the fuck he be doing by having these unsavory characters come up on this platform, right? That's some weak shit right there. To sit up there and gang up on that woman like that, Dave, that is weak. You did, Letitia. You did, Letitia. And man, look, matter of fact, hold on. I'm at the 23:58 mark. I'm gonna have to make a part 2 to this. Cause now I'm gonna have to listen to the second part of this video. Cause this is like 40. Hold on, let me look again. It's 46 minutes and 38 seconds long.
I gotta be there for part 2.
Cause I'm gonna have to listen to it, bro. And the shit that they said, fair use though allows me to critique this the way I see fit, good or bad. So Fair Use Act, this is just my opinion. The people that's coming up there, the men that's coming up there on Tommy Sotomayor's panel, they ain't trying to get no understanding, bro. All they trying to do is to cheerlead for the man without getting a full understanding with this young woman and what she's going through with her daddy, right? Now, I can't speak to if Dr. Umar was even in his child's life or not. She's speaking to it, but do I have to jump out the window and believe everything that she's saying? It's 3 sides to everything. Her side, her daddy's side, and the truth. Yeah, let me get you up out of here. Boy, they be bucking so hard to get my damn attention, these trolls. It's funny to me now at this point. They'll come up here. I had one come up here talking about some they username was Bussy Juice. I just got rid of him like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Oh man, that's shit. Pause. That's all.
Not worth it. For you to even ask me that question, I'm not going to give that no response, bro. Did you just see me exit stage left to this motherfucker talking about that shit? I am a heterosexual man. I don't celebrate no pride, nothing.
Why he want to know though? Why you want to know? What you trying to recruit? Like,
no,
why you want to know?
Being funny, not worth it being funny. I
but
know.
I'm just saying, why you want to know?
But that wasn't even nothing for not worth it to even ask, because if he looked at the person, I immediately got them the fuck up out of here because I wasn't going to entertain that.
What, somebody said something wild? My fault not working out.
Bro. Yeah, bro. Look, wait a minute. Hold on.
My bad not working. I don't know what happened.
Month. Happy Pride Month. Now, why the fuck would I even respond to that shit? Just get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck. I'm not gonna...
That's that shirt Tommy got on.
Huh?
That's that shirt Tommy got on. It's attracting them wild boys.
And guess what? Moderators that's up in the chat, y'all see any type of homosexual comments up in the chat, please just get rid of them. I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, not worth it. I saw it, but
my bad, not worth it.
I saw it and got rid of it because I wasn't gonna entertain that. But I knew somebody was gonna say something about that shit and be like, well, damn, Johnny Blaze, you didn't see what that person just said? No, I see everything not worth it. But I that don't mean that I'm gonna respond to everything that I see either. Fuck you and fuck that. Shit, fuck all that shit. Now I gotta take a intermission break, man. This shit right here. Because I gotta come back to this and I gotta listen to the rest of what was said on this video. But I got to listen to it myself. Because I ain't about to be put in no motherfucking trick bag with no Rumble damn video.
That boy is sweet. So sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb. Sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb. I'ma come over here. Sweeter than the we gon' tell the world about it. So you should have stayed your ass out of jail. stop trying to be a real nigga, and your boy would have his ass so high up in the air that them goddamn white boys can see it and play with it. Stupid motherfucker. You want to sit up here and sound like you Negro Diamonds all of a sudden because another man flew him out and paid him. Now all of a sudden he's Negro Diamonds.
To prove another point.
Bitch ass nigga, you was just selling real dealers the other day. Nigga, you ain't nobody special. Shut the fuck up with your red mic. Where's that boy that you can hide on YouTube? When are we ever gonna see you with that boy?
Cut out the talk, so fly.
I'm asking, are we ever gonna see you with that boy?
So bad, so fly. You're fat, desperate, and lonely.
Are you ever gonna show that boy? Stop attacking a woman. You say something to me, you bitch.
Hold on for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been for 3 months. You never come over here to say fucking things to me. And now you're coming over here to tell me that I'm desperate? Yes. I was having a cooking show, doing what I'm doing. You're not asking you or any motherfucking body else for anything. What the fuck are you talking about? You look at this shit, y'all. Look at what? When brown skin and moonlight got up here, you said you don't do that on your show. You said you don't want people talking about families and stuff on your show. That's what you said.
Shut up, bitch. You talk about families all day. Stop telling her how to run her show, nigga, because you don't want everybody to know that your son ass be in the air, nigga. You run around here calling everybody gay and your son ass be in the air. Now, when are you gonna bring that boy to YouTube?
I'ma come over here.
I'm gonna tell the world about it.
I'ma come over here.
I'm gonna tell the world about it. Why you gonna let this nigga come up here and lie like that on my name?
He has audio of it.
Let me explain something to you. Just because he took down those videos, when he's bringing up my daughters and showing twerk videos, this is what was said. He put my daughter up twerking on Musical.ly. He said, I'm going to play it all. Now he want to interrupt. You see, he come off that mic now.
When did that happen? So
now he want to come off the mic now. Now you want to interrupt now. So he put my daughters on the stripper body. I said, you keep fucking with my daughters, nigga. You keep fucking with my daughters. I got nephews the same age as his daughter that's out there popping her ass all over the goddamn internet. She out there popping her ass. And I said, you keep running your mouth, I can make sure my nephew can get to your daughter and they can gang bang her ass, not gang rape nobody. Gang bang a train, you bitch ass nigga. You ain't never ran a train on a woman where it's 2 men and 1 girl? So you stop the cap, you bitch ass nigga. Your daughter shaking ass all over the internet. But you worried about my daughter shaking ass, you lying bitch. Now, and your daughter shaking ass, your son shaking ass, and you gay as a motherfucker chasing a man ass, you bitch ass nigga.
See, y'all.
How about that?
I'm only here to prove a point how people.
You ain't proving nothing, you lying motherfucker. You ain't proving a goddamn thing. You a coward who deleted videos. You are a coward who deleted videos, nigga. You are a coward who deleted videos, you coward asshole. Play the video right now. Play the video right now. Play the video right now.
Attack mine.
Play the video right now. Play the video right now. Play the video right now. You can trick them slow ass people over there with your editing. Play the video right now.
No, I do. You can't tell the truth.
You can't tell the truth, you big nose gonzo looking motherfucker. Shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball. All right, Girl Speaks. You got to show me yourself in the back chat. You have never been up here on my panel. I don't mind letting you up, but you have to let me see you so I can know that you're real. Okay? Please. That will be the only way that you will be able to get on up here. I'm just letting you know. Show me who you is in the back chat. Hair not done. Maybe next time, beloved.
Maybe the hair not done.
Oh, hair not done. Okay. No, I wasn't gonna let you be on the show without, you know what I'm saying? Just show me in the back who you is. I don't care if your hair ain't done or not. I wasn't gonna let everybody see that on the panel. I just wanted you to show me who you was.
hair done or not. I don't judge. Shit, the fuck? I ain't judging.
Tommy Sotomayor judge.
I'm just saying, all she had to do, if you know, hair ain't done, look, it's cool. You come off a camera, but show me that you real. That's it. Because if you ain't never been up here, all I could be thinking that you trying to porn bomb me or anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to do all that shit. No, I ain't about to. I'm sorry if you, I don't want you to feel no way now. But look, I'm not gonna let nobody, you know, saying come up here and I don't know who you is. You have never been up here on my panel. Now you could try again to come on up here. And if you show me yourself with your hair not being done, I'll just be the one that look at it. You feel what I'm saying? I won't display that for everybody to see. I'm not never like that. But as the host of this channel, I got to see who you are. Now, after I see who you is and you ain't on no bullshit, then I can just, you know what I'm saying, let it ride. But I can't do it that way. Now, what I will do is I'll put this up. Let me put this up. Now, come on back. You come on back. If you want to now, my screen is up. So just in case if you don't want to be seen, I won't let you be seen. But all you got to do is just come back up and let me see you up in the chat, in the back chat, to know that you real. Otherwise, I can't let you up. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be tricked that way because people is low down and dirty around here, and I just ain't gonna go for all that. I'm sorry, but man, Dave, this was a whirlwind right here. I don't agree with Tommy and what he said about that young woman. Now, do he got a right to what he said to her? I mean, yeah. Shit, everybody got freedom of speech. But I just don't agree with how he went about, how he talked about that woman. Because if she's so hurt about her father not being in her life, you add on to it with the dumb shit, and then you give people like that man came up there to disrespect her like that. Please.
Yeah, that's what he on though. So you got to know that before you go up there.
But then he calms down and say, "Well, come on now, man, Tommy, come on, man. I see what the fuck you doing. I can see right through the shit of what he doing."
Yeah, but he wanted a little more dialogue out of it so he can get somebody to chop it up, but ain't nobody gonna chop that weak ass shit. He wanted a little more dialogue. He wanted a little info. That's why he was like, let her talk. Ain't nobody gonna chop that weak ass shit up. That shit weird as hell.
Exactly. Now, Carlos, I do agree. We would need to hear from the mother's perspective about Dr. Umar not being there for his own daughter, right? I'm not willing to jump out the window on that man. Just like I gotta play it like that with everybody, bro.
All right. Can I ask you this though, John?
Yeah,
do you got to be perfect to help people?
No, you're never going to be perfect when you help people anyway.
Right, I'm saying so to help people, that means he got to have a perfect background or he got to be perfect or some shit.
No, that's not necessarily true. He don't have to have a perfect background in order to help this young woman, but at the same time,
no, I'm saying to help other people. Like, let's just say he was a bad dad, but he opened up a school for a bunch of other kids. Do that.
Well, I can ask.
What do you think about that?
Well, I would think, how come he can't worry about the children that's right here in the United States?
Maybe because he was working so hard to help other kids, he neglected his own. You never know. But what I'm saying is, can somebody say he a bad dad and he still be a good man and help other people?
They can say it. They can say it without they can say it just their opinion outside looking in, but unless they know the full background of his relationship with his daughter, then no, not a sound mind, no. But if they just want to be an honorary, hateful son of a bitch, then yeah.
No, that ain't what I'm asking you, John. Maybe
Yeah.
I am wrong. My bad. What I'm saying is, let's just say it's true that he a bad father or whatever, but he opened up a school and he did whatever he did that was good for black people. Do it make him a bad man, or do it just make him a bad father?
It make him a bad father. It don't make him not being a good man though, because he got good intentions. But he still need to make sure that his own household is flowing before he get to speaking about anybody else. In my opinion, like, okay, fine, you can have an opinion just like everybody, right? But if you know your house is fucked up, but you sitting up here trying to critique somebody else's house and how they run it, bro, I just don't respect that.
Right.
That part
I can feel that. Because that could be what's going on though.
And I could believe that. I actually look, this is what she used this internet as a tool to get some type of monetary gain from off clout chasing off her father and clout chasing off of Tommy, right? But Tommy is doing the same thing by clout chasing just because he knows that that's Dr. Umar's daughter. So to me, it's fair exchange when it comes down to the clout chase. It's who's going to capitalize off the clout chase. And in that situation, Tommy going to capitalize off of it, in my opinion. That don't mean I agree with what the fuck he doing.
Right.
But if I'm talking some real shit, he will capitalize off of it, not her. Because she just sat up there and screamed that, man, hit my cash out. So you know what that let me know? They didn't hit her cash out even from the very beginning of her being up there. Because they wasn't buying into what the fuck she was talking about. They wasn't.
Well, that wasn't the audience that was gonna buy into it. You know, it was a bunch of caregivers and shit like that and weirdos.
And they was looking to jump on her anyway the minute that she got on that damn panel, and the minute that Tommy allowed people to get up on that panel to disrespect that woman, then then I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, okay, you disrespected her first. They follow suit. It's one guy that came up there that wasn't even on there. He wanted to literally have a conversation with her. She opened up to him, right? So then after that, the dude that's sitting up here windmilling for Tommy should have had enough sense to sit back and just let her talk. Let her talk. Let her say what she come up here to say. I mean, damn, you gonna sit up here and talk about you gonna put hands and feet on this. I don't respect no man that will blatantly come out with a woman that you ain't having no sex with this woman or have a relationship with this woman. Come on, man. Like, come on. Like, these men be coming out here jumping out the window with these random women that have an opinion about some shit. Look, again, we don't have to like their opinion about what they laying out. But do that mean I'm about to sit up here and say I'm about to lay hands and feet on you because of that and be so aggressive with that woman? Like, no, bro, I'm not on that type of time. But I see it's a lot of men that be out there on that type of time. And I got to just back away from them type of niggas. Shit. No.
Yeah.
But look, I'm coming back, Dave, with a part two. I don't know if
I'm gonna hit the note when you post it on your thing. I'm gonna hit notify me so I can jump on there.
All right, I'm most definitely share it to my community wall and then let everybody know I'm going live. It's gonna be a 2-hour intermission because I got to look at the other half of that video because
some wild boys.
Man, they were saying some wild shit. And just to put a disclaimer for YouTube, these are not my words. What they had said on that video, these are the words of different individuals that had a chance to speak on the situation at hand with the interview that Tommy had with Dr. Umar's daughter. So I'm just reacting These are not my opinions of what these dudes. I don't agree with men sitting up here ganging up on women. I will never agree with that. Never. Now, this other person that tried to come up, if you try it again, cool. All I ask is that you show me yourself on the back channel. I mean, on the backstage. I won't put you up on the panel. You can calm down, but you have to let me see you first. That's the only stipulation. I ain't asking you for no money. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just asking, show me who you is in the back chat. I mean, in the backstage. Once you come up, then I don't care. Okay, now I see you. There you go. There you go. Hold on. Before I put you up, hold on.
I'm somebody else.
Yeah, I know you somebody else, and you showed me yourself. But again, what is your thoughts about what we talking about?
I have no idea. No, I just got here.
Okay, well, go back into the chat, sir. That's just as simple as I can say. Go back into the chat then. If you don't even know what we talking about, then I don't need to talk to you then. I mean, you just popping up here. This is not an open panel like that. It's not an open panel. I didn't say this was an open panel. I never did. Can we get the bye-bye drop? yeah, Letitia, I can give y'all the bye-bye drop. Maybe because, man, look, this is not an open panel like that. If you can't dialogue with me about the subject of what we talking about, then I'm gonna have to drop you down and have you be up in the chat.
Oh shit.
That shit was funny as hell. Like, boy, come up here talk about some. He just got here, so he don't even know what the fuck we talking about. God damn. Like, no,
at least he was honest about it. Shit.
And I can respect that. That's why
that
this
shit was funny as hell.
That's why this snap on.
So but I do want to ask him a question if you're still in the chat. If you didn't know what we was talking about, would you just hit the link and just what you just jumped in would you just jumped in the chat and hit the link? You ain't even listen first?
No, he said he just got here, so he couldn't have possibly known what was talked about.
So he just hit the link.
Right. No, I don't play it that way because I don't let strangers just come up here that I have not actually had a dialogue with. Just come up here and be thinking like you gonna come up here and just filibust. I'm not doing that. Unless
have you seen him before in your chat or anything?
He in the chat. He said, I'm trying to understand this cat. No, not him. I thought I was going to drink with y'all. Well, we on the internet. You could drink what you drink on your end, but I mean, what the fuck they got to do with the topic of what we talking about? That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Drink.
He could drink. He saw me turn up with my cup. I guess he figured
I was drinking some tequila over here.
Man, I'm drinking on this damn Miller Lite. That's what I'm drinking on right now. I ain't drinking no hard liquor right now. I drunk that shit yesterday.
Hey, I ain't drank no beer so long. I drank a Corona. Well, I've been drinking the Corona and the Modelo at 9 a.m. My girl been tripping on me. She like the fuck. She like the fuck you on.
I drunk on a 6-pack of Corona yesterday. Why I can't find that damn drop?
I hadn't drank beer in 15 years though. But yeah, the little beer was cool. Only reason I did it, man, because I said I'm gonna have me a beer. I ain't want to drink no liquor, so I just had a little beer.
That's what I'm on right now. I don't want no hard liquor because I mean I can drink some hard liquor, but I don't want that much. I don't know why I can't find. I don't know what the fuck am I tripping about because I can't find the bye-bye drop. What the fuck?
Man, you gotta find it. Bye-bye. Hey man, that shit was funny as hell, man. That's funny as hell.
These motherfuckers is hilarious on here. Somebody hit the link. Hold on. Somebody I think hit the link.
Man, but Tommy, I got to give you the award for caregivers. You got big caregivers over there. Them boys ain't playing games.
He's showing
They
me ever clear.
caregivers for real. Shit.
All right, bro, we not alcoholics like that.
He said,
no,
what he said?
No, I'm gonna find no, Letitia. I'm gonna find that bye drop. No, because now it's gonna fuck with me that I can't see it.
You probably didn't even want to get up on this panel, no way. We probably was gonna go in on your ass, so you probably didn't even want to get up here, no way.
And I ain't even on that. I ain't on that type of time, bro. So if he ain't coming up here to talk about what we talking about right now, then it don't even matter. It don't matter. Because I'm not doing, I ain't doing all that other shit. Oh, here you go. I done overlooked it. Hold on. I stand on what the fuck I said. So, with that being said, I'm going to count you down because I know you see it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. 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 See you later, dumbass. Bye-bye. 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 See you later, dumbass. You ain't got to donate, but you got to get the fuck up out my damn chat. Go somewhere else that they allow you to control them, dumbass. Bye-bye. Dumbass. Damn, bitch. See y'all saying that? Argue with that damn bye-bye. Bye-bye. Look, he dancing too. Hey, this fuck is crazy. None of that. Bye-bye. This man is dancing. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. That ever got his ass on, baby. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I can't hear you.
See you later, dumbass. Hey, Dave. Hey,
yeah.
The white boy was dancing to this drop. That shit was hilarious. Hey,
he was getting
dancing.
It in too.
Keep on dancing, white boy. I ain't mad at you though. I ain't mad at you, but I'm gonna need you to go down there to the chat because, again, if you just got here, then that means you don't know what the hell is going on. And I need people to engage in what's going on with the content, right?
Man, I just came up there to see the nigga dancing in the back chat. Nigga, what the damn? Why you ain't turn the camera on?
It was funny.
Yeah, you should have shown
Man, why you ain't turn that shit on, bro? You should have showed that.
Yeah, that might have been some good content.
Yeah, you supposed to show that, boy. You were supposed to put that out, man. You tried us, folks. You ain't even try to give us no content, bro. You were supposed to show that there. You were supposed to hit the camera on that.
Man, no, because you know why I wasn't gonna do that though? Because I don't trust no motherfucker, right? So then,
yeah, no, I get it.
So then
he thought he was gonna wild out.
And then come up and then try to porn bomb this goddamn show. This is a great show. I ain't let nobody fuck my shit up. I ain't let nobody fuck it up. But you know what?
It's great on some days.
I'ma add him on there.
Okay.
He up here now, so at any given moment, if he do something that I don't like, I'm just gonna remove him. Ain't no argument.
Got the can. What's popping, my friend? What's happening?
D-S, what's going on, sir?
What's up, man?
What's happening?
You tell me.
Y'all are funny.
Oh, yeah, you was dancing to that drop. You really like that drop, huh?
It's that Everclear kicking in. That's what that is. That Everclear.
That's that moon.
Everclear.
Yeah, that's all that was.
Bro, hey, y'all want to see my video, bro? You got laugh.
No, I don't know about that. No.
He fucked up right there. He fucked up right there.
He fucked up.
Yeah. You talking about y'all want to see my video?
Hit him with the drop again, Bob. Hit him with the drop again, John. Hit him with the drop again.
Dance this time though, cause she.
Well, hey, y'all see my video. That's the setup for the okie dokie. You're going to try to get you,
probably. Go back into the chat. Yeah, it didn't cover him. So yeah, I'm gonna keep him down, Letitia. You right. It didn't cover him because it's already people up here. So I'm sorry, S5 or S high, whatever the fuck your name is. Hey, you can't
we interested.
Yeah, you can't come up here and promote any type of videos that you got. You ain't even hit my cash out. You ain't hit the PayPal.
You ain't hit him with the extortion, huh?
Man, look.
That's why you know he ain't no real white boy. A real white boy would have hit that cash out.
Man, you better hit that motherfucking cash out. Hit that goddamn PayPal. Get on your PayPal. Fuck all of that. You can't come up on my show and be promoting, talking about you got a video to show. Hey, this ain't that type of show. No, this ain't that type of show, because guess what? That video that he trying to show could be a motherfucking porn video.
Could be. Perhaps.
Could be. He just playing right now, and he just waiting to set me the fuck up. How about I don't even give you that chance? You can be in the chat and just listen to the content. Get familiar with me first before you think that you could come up here and conversate with me on my panel, because I don't allow just strangers that I haven't had a dialogue with to come up here on my panel. I ain't gonna have that. I'm not like everybody else.
The white boys be getting eager as hell. Let me show you a video, bro. Hold on. Be my wife.
Wait a minute. Won't your white people have a problem with you mixing and mingling with the black folks?
Whoa, cuz. Hold on, man. This is supposed to be an interracial show. Let every race show itself, cuz. Don't be like that, ho.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just being honest.
Don't be so pro-black.
His white people ain't gonna look at him funny, talking about, well, shit, you sitting over there trying to get up on the black man's channel. You trying to get on that nigga's channel? Fuck that nigga. I'm just, bro, I think ahead with shit motherfuckers like him. Fuck that shit.
I'm saying we might be prejudging that man. He might be all right.
I don't trust.
He might just be drunk. He might just be feeling himself today. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look,
you know how they do.
If he
you know how they do.
Before, that would be different then.
Oh, no doubt. I'm not debating your safe security tactics. I get that. That's understandable. I understand that.
You see his comment, my baby mama's black.
Oh, here we go.
So no, hey, you most definitely ain't getting on up here then, because she
boy, Dr. Umar, have a baby.
Where's he at now?
Dr. Umar, he might respond to you if you let that nigga up here.
Oh,
yeah, he will. He'll be back.
Rocket Queen said it. She said it. He just want to say the N word. Well, let me say.
Okay. Yeah. I get that.
You can say the N word all you want up in the chat, and then what's gonna happen is they gonna block the fuck up out of you. Hell no, we don't give a fuck about that. Just like they don't give a fuck about RG3 being with a white woman. You see how the fuck they dragging him? So why the fuck should we care about you having a black baby mama? Just because
you more of these crazy.
First place.
That's your choice. If you got hooked in from the snapper, you got hooked in from the snapper, cuz. That's on you.
And why you throwing that shit in the motherfucking face? I got a black baby mama. Somebody asked about your motherfucking baby mama. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? Anybody up here say anything about their motherfucking baby mama? That's weird.
We don't care.
No, that's just weird, though.
We talking about if you can't keep it on the subject of what we talking about, I don't need you up here. And I'm saying that respectfully. We joking and we talking shit, but if you not even knowing what the fuck is going on with my show, and you trying to come up here because you off on that Everclear, whatever the fuck, then you might as well just stay
you and your black baby mama drink.
Right.
I know, right?
Because I don't want to fall out with you for no reason when it don't have to be no fallout. And I don't have nothing against them. I'm just talking shit, but you can't come up here. No, I'm not gonna allow that shit.
I know. We know why you got a black baby mama, because that's where it's at.
Ain't that some shit?
We know.
He really. This is starting to get weird. D-High,
This
this is
that Dr. Umar
weird,
shit.
bro. You keep coming on up here and I laid it out to you. I need you to stick to the topic of what my show is all about. This ain't no open panel. See, the people that's on my panel right now, they're members of my show. They members of the channel. Sir, you are not a member, nor have I received any type of donation for you. I need you to get on your PayPal. I need you to get on your motherfucking Cash App right now. Okay? Donations. This is Sunday. You in church, goddammit. I got the collection plate on now, and I need you to donate. Donation.
That's how you know he ain't really white.
Oh, he white. He whiter than that bread, goddammit.
He just his skin white, but he ain't white.
Oh, well, he can't pass. You can look at him and tell he can't pass for no black one. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. But look, wait a minute. DIS, if you want to really get on up here, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. Pay. I ain't letting you up here for free. I just told you both of these individuals up here is members. So they pay for the right to hit my panel.
John,
I'm holding you accountable.
He probably gonna go off on his girlfriend tonight. Like those black guys try to extort me to get me to talk to him tonight. Yeah, your brothers, your bros, they extorted me on your fucking YouTube.
Hey, well, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna kick you. I ain't gonna ban you. I'm just gonna kick you because unless you're gonna hit my PayPal, unless you're gonna hit the Cash Out, that would at this point be the only way you get on up here. Yeah, you showed me yourself, but I don't trust you.
His ass.
So
he want to get up here and talk about his black baby mama and his little mixed babies.
Man, we ain't trying to. I'm not trying to even go there with that.
That's what he gonna do though, bro. That's what they do.
What? He'll be the type of motherfucker that'll try to get my shit flagged just because of that type of. I ain't trying to have that type of conversation.
All right. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that then.
Right, we ain't even gonna go there. So if he came up here drunk off the Everclear and he wants to sit up here and talk about whatever, you got to pay me to change the topic. We're talking about Tommy Sotomayor's interview with Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter. That's it.
So this, the young girl ever
I'm
say what her
scared.
name
I'm
was?
running.
So did we ever get a name from the young lady?
No, you
Because
know
I might have been going in and out. I ain't never get a name or nothing. You know, I like to go do my research, so I'm gonna see what this hitting on. I was popping in and out, so I didn't catch the lady name or the young lady name. Was it ever disclosed or whatever? These little small little things, context clues.
I didn't hear it, so I don't think it came up. You know what? Now you starting to irritate me now because if you can't understand that I'm not letting you up here on my panel, if you're not gonna participate with the topic of what the host has put out there for the audience, right? So I'm trying to say this as nice as possible so I don't come off being abrasive and all that other shit, right? D has an S. In order for you to come up here on my panel, you have to know the topic of what we talking about. You already stated when I let you up here before that you just got here and you don't even know what we talking about. So ergo, in order for you to understand what we talking about, you have to rewind this live and listen to it in its entirety. I just don't let people randomly come up here on my panel that just want to talk. We're not doing that. And guess what? If you did pay, then that would be the way for you to change the subject. See, now you're not paying attention to me. You want to come up here and you want to change the subject of what I'm talking about, then yes, you have to hit the PayPal. You have to hit the Cash App. That would be the only way that I change the subject. Otherwise, you just coming up here for the free ain't gonna work for me. No. You want me to change the subject, what I'm talking about, but you ain't willing to hit my Cash App or hit the PayPal. Yeah, I know. You too. Have a good Sunday, sir. Enjoy
Hey,
your.
but I'm a troll advocate, cuz. Trolls' lives do matter around here. Trolls' lives do matter.
And I didn't block him either. I talked to him like he was a person.
You talking about good
night, fool.
Come on, man. Tighten up. Come on, man. It wasn't no disrespect, cuz.
It wasn't none.
But that's how they be. That's how they be, though. It's all good.
Right, it's all good. Let me help him on out. It's all good because he wanted to get up here and change the subject and be disrespectful towards us blacks. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That's it. So I ain't no arguing with him. Bye bye. See you later. Go check somebody else out that's doing the show and see if they allow you to come up there and be on some disrespectful shit. I'm not.
Don't forget,
content.
Trolls' lives do matter, cuz. Trolls' lives matter.
Yeah, they matter to a certain degree, but if you ain't paying to change no subject around here, then it's still fuck you. You want me to change the subject. You come up here, don't even know what the fuck the show is all about. You just want to be drunk and belligerent and talk shit. No, that's not what we doing here. We not doing that. And I'm very aware of what the fuck he's doing. That's why you talking about you scared. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm very scared. Get the fuck up out of here. Have a good day though, but get the fuck up out of here. Shit.
Oh yeah, this host is very scared, and he will tell the police. This host will tell.
Boy, I tell in the heartbeat. Told you, I tell on you. Shit.
Bet you mine. I run. Nigga,
I tell on you. Shit.
I run.
No, man, because shit, I'd rather be the one that's telling it than you tell on me. Shit, fuck that. I'm
Oh no. Oh no, I ain't telling. Whatever you do, that's your business. What you do, that's your business.
I ain't telling either, but you know what? When I'm gonna say this little story real quick though. When I went to prison or whatever, I was on that. I ain't fucking with no nigga that's hot or whatever, all this shit. But I had a good older dude. He was my cellmate, and you know what he told me? He didn't tell on his case, but I understood what he said. He said, "Hey, Dave, you need to chill out." I'm like, "What?" He said, "It's two type." He said, "It's one type of nigga in this prison." I'm like, "What?" He like niggas that told and niggas that wish they told. He like, even if you didn't tell, you still wish you told. Like just so you know, it is what it is.
That's something to think about. Yeah. But most niggas ain't gonna tell, or people aren't going to tell. I think you get to the heart of a person. Most people know whatever they did it. They might have got caught. So their time. But then you got other people who know they did what they did, but they scared to do the time. They can't do that time. So they looking for a way out. And they gonna tell on any and everybody to save their
That's a
own.
rat though. That's a rat. That's something different. See, because the old lady might tell on you, but she ain't agree to do shit with you. One of your guys might you might have a blick on you. The police pull up, one of your guys right next to you, and he might be like, "That ain't my gun," but he never agreed to do nothing with you. So these people was just telling. A rat is what you describe. Me and you get together to do something, and we get bumped, and then I want to put it on you. That's a rat ass nigga. You know, he a piece of shit.
That's right. Okay. I agree.
Telling is telling. You can't really trip on no motherfucker with that tail because your job is not to get caught. So that's how I was taught in the streets. I never tripped. The older dudes told me, like, I never bought no violence to nobody that told on me because that was my job for you not to be able to tell on me. You understand? That's how the older niggas taught me, hey, look, man, you got to move like this so can't nobody tell on you. So I figure if I fuck up, that's my fuck up. You told on me.
Okay, you right. You
You understand what I'm saying? Now a rat, I'm gonna treat a rat different. A rat,
you
nigga,
gave them the
your ass
opportunity
might come up
to tell.
missing.
Right. You gave them the opportunity to tell.
Yeah, because of whatever I was doing, I wasn't doing it right.
Right. Oh, I get that. That's
but a
legit.
rat is a nigga. A rat can be exterminated.
That's what they supposed to. They rodents. They cause confusion. They tab.
That's something different.
Yeah, they supposed to be exactly.
Man, that we was getting told on by the lady. I help her. I still help her carry her groceries in the house because that's how I was raised. I already knew she wasn't up with that shit. You know, I
Right.
had enough sense to know that she not with that. Like she got the best interest for me, but she still might tell on me. Same thing with my mama. My mama loved me, but my mama didn't do nothing illegal. So if I bought something
Right.
illegal in her
You
house and the
did that.
police came, she would tell on me.
That's on
And
you.
she had
That's
my
on
best
you.
interest in mind. But that's telling.
Right. Right.
That's
So
something
I
different.
understand that.
I
That's
totally
agreeable.
agree with that, Dave.
100%. 100%.
Don't put your people in harm's way that have to say some shit about what the fuck your illegal activities is. Leave
Right.
that
So
shit
that's
where
what you.
it's at. So
So
that way they
that's what you're saying. So
know.
that's what you're saying. You is John. You like that. You ain't no rat, but you just tell them.
No, John ain't
Don't
no
be
rat.
around. Exactly. Don't be
And
around me doing
I
no
can tell you this, and I'm confident to say, if me and John walked outside my house door right now to do something wrong, and we both agreed on it, John is not gonna tell on me.
But if I'm not in knowing what the fuck going
Right,
on,
but if I got a blick in my car and we get pulled over, you understand what I'm saying? That's something different to me. And it
but I
ain't his, it's
still gonna
mine.
keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I
I,
still don't know.
in real life, I can't even expect you to do that. I can get mad at you if you don't, but I can't expect you to do that. You got a
But
job
not if
like
he
me.
did.
You got to get home to your family like me. And if you didn't agree to be up with my bullshit, then it is what it
Okay.
is. If you
No
don't,
doubt.
that's a blessing. But if you do, I
No
can
doubt.
expect that. I
Just
ain't
don't
stupid.
expect nobody to fall for your own bullshit.
No,
That's
I
all.
ain't never been that type of nigga, G.
I can't
You know what I
expect you,
mean?
Dave, to fall for my bullshit if you even with me and I'm on some bullshit and you don't know what I'm on. You just know what you see. But then in my mind, if I'm dumb enough to do some fucked up shit in front of you, but then I expect you to keep your mouth shut, then I'm the fool. I'm the fool. Just to be honest, I'm the fool.
Hey, bro. One time, I'm gonna tell a short story. I had a dude. It was a guy in the hood I was cool with. This was my homie. His name was Comp, and I tell his story all the time. But he always keep a pole. He keep a gun on. He keep a pole on him at the time. So he like, Dave, come pick me up. I had just got my car. My old man, it was still in my daddy's name. So I asked him. I said, "Hey, come. I can't give you a ride if you got that blow on you." He like, no, I ain't got it on me. That's why I need a ride to go drop me off. I'm going to pick it up. So look, I go pick him up. Bam, I pull off 2-3 blocks. The police see him in the car with me. They get behind me and pull me over. Guess what he tell me? He got a gun on him. The first thing I tell him, man, you got me fucked up, nigga. I'm like, nigga, because he like, man, I got a gun. Nigga, you got me fucked up. You finna tell him it's yours. He said, well, just pull over. I pulled over. He got out and ran. It was what it was. But I told him right then and there, you got me fucked up. I just told you, don't put me in that situation. So you put me in that situation, man, you got me fucked up, nigga. No, I ain't cool with this one. So, but he got out the car and ran because he know what type of nigga I am. Because I was finna get, he already know once we got through with the police, it was gonna get wild for his ass. You know what I mean? But no, I'm not. I don't put people in positions and expect them not to tell because I don't know what their situation is. I just know what mine is. So I don't put people in that situation. So I never looked at nobody if they tell is something different. You know what I mean? But a rat is a rat, man. You agree to do something with somebody and y'all get caught, and then you tell them that's just totally different.
That's totally different because you doing the crime with the individual. So if anything, you supposed to both parties supposed to keep their fucking mouth closed. You my rappy. At that point, you just my rappy.
On the real. Cause John,
We
you
both
know.
gonna go to jail.
John, you didn't been in them situations like I had. Well, a motherfucker be finna get in the car and they finna do something and they be like, man, can you take 100 years? And you know right then and there, if you can get in that car, if you can't, don't.
And
Because they willing to do that without saying nothing. So
but
that
if you lie and then you telling me one thing like you just said, in your situation with that story, right? No, that's totally different. Because now you're forcing me to be with your bullshit, but you have to lie for me to be in your bullshit, though, right? Instead of just keeping it real. If he'd have told you straight up you had that pistol, then guess what? You wouldn't have let him up in your car knowing that what the ramifications going to be behind that shit. Cause shit, what the fuck am I going to jail for another motherfucking foe? Especially if I'm like in it with him.
Can I tell a story that involves you real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, check this out. I was at this time I was on bond. I was on a $50,000 bond. I ain't gonna tell a long story. I'm gonna just tell y'all my situation. I was out on a $50,000 bond. I was at me, John, and a bunch of people. We had all went out to Great America. We went to have some fun.
Yeah.
Somebody messed with one of the people I was with, so I stole on them. And John and all us, we put hands on them or whatever. We did them dirty, like real dirty. We fucked the nigga up or whatever. Black as eye. I'm talking about did the nigga dirty as fuck or whatever. But we was all running, but they was trying to help me get away because I was the one on bond. They was ready to go to jail. They was trying to get me out the park so I didn't go to jail. You understand what I'm saying? Even though we all did it together, John and them like, man, Dad, y'all go that way, go that way. They ready to damn to go to jail because they already know the situation I'm in. So don't think John no rat. He just saying his situation now. You understand what I'm saying? Because shit. Because the police got us. The nigga was so fucked up. The police caught me. The nigga was so fucked up. His face was so fucked up. The police asked him, was I one of them? And shit, he said, no, they let me go. If they wouldn't, I would have been locked up. Nothing to talk about. I was on bond, like I say, for that money or whatever, and it would have fucked my whole bond up. But bro, I know. Made sure I was decent. We pushed up out the park. We did what we did and pushed up out that motherfucker. But yeah, we got busy on the motherfucker, real busy. I'm talking. When I say that, I mean real busy.
He got hands and feet.
He
put
got
on
hands,
him.
yeah, in a serious way though.
I'm talking about motherfuckers on some WWE shit.
And then everybody around them, even people that didn't have nothing to do with it, they got hands and feet put on them. Because they was it was just a couple innocent bystanders that caught it too.
That shit was hilarious. But when we got back to the crib,
and he was like a big bodybuilder. That nigga was big as hell. That nigga was no, I ain't exaggerating, y'all. This nigga was about like 6'3". Nigga looked like he eat creatine pancakes and protein for breakfast. We beat the snot out his ass.
He got that word. And them women that was around, they was like, oh my gosh, please.
It was like, don't kill him. Man, it was motherfuckers jumping the gate, hitting this motherfucker. They had his ass on one side of the gate, and then it was some niggas that had his ass on the other side of the gate. His ass was, they did him dirty.
But he had it coming. When he came, and I ain't gonna say her name, but it was a she that he disrespected, right?
He threw her over the gate.
Disrespected her. And we wasn't happening. Fuck that. We all together, bro. Like, bro, anybody that I'm with and some shit like that go down, I'm all aboard. Like,
hey, bro, I stole on that nigga. Bam! Because he didn't even think I was gonna do that because I said he was so big, he was just running his mouth. I just stuck his big ass. Pow! I hit his ass, and when I did that, it was just like it went up. Everybody just started tapping on
all
me.
You seen was feet, hands, and feet
on the rim. It got bad.
Stumped out. Wait a minute, y'all go ahead and talk. I got a call.
It definitely got bad for him or whatever. But yeah, John ain't no rat like that. He just live a different life. But somebody telling him ratting is to me is just a different thing. Don't put your business out there when can't nobody tell if you're doing something illegal, man. Because motherfuckers will tell it quick as hell. Shit. And don't involve yourself with no rats. You will be all right. Which is hard to do. I'll just say stay the fuck away from that type of shit. I couldn't avoid it. I tried my hardest. I still went to prison. Somebody told on me. or whatever shit. And I went to prison over. But Tommy Sotomayor, I don't fuck with dude. Dude was talking about my homie mama or whatever, and don't know shit about her. He just disrespect black women to the fullest. My mother was black. I was raised by a bunch of and been around a bunch of strong black women. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna never get down on black women like that. And plus, they do what they do. It ain't a bunch of men. They ain't saying single black men raising their kids. It's single black women raising their kids. So fuck that nigga. It's weird ass.
All right, I'm back, y'all. I had it. That was an important call. That was my people's or whatever. So I am gonna have to end this live, but I will.
All right, we out of here.
I'm gonna come back. Just give me a couple
come on
hours.
back.
What? It's 2:00. I'll be back at 4:30. 4:30. I'll be back, and then I'm gonna do the part 2 of Tommy Sotomayor's interview with, Dr. Umar's daughter. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back. So I will leave y'all off with this. Salute to the chat. Salute to all the donations. Salute to the super chats. I appreciate that as well. I appreciate all the likes that I got off this video. Please, if y'all could get me up to at least 50 likes for this live stream, I would appreciate it. But I'm going to leave y'all off with this one right here. I don't know you. About me. Yours truly, Johnny Blaze. With that being said, salute to the chat once again. Please hit that like button and subscribe up to the channel. But Johnny Blaze is gone. See y'all at 4:30. Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube. I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. We not friends like that for you to be calling me all willy-nilly, nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready, to talk. I'm going to drop this link and I'm going to see what all the fuck you want, I'll hear you out. But then after that, bro, leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm not going to talk about you when I actually say, that I'm not going to talk about you. Then I'm not going to talk about you. I don't have to. Even when you was on Sears platform, you was trying to talk to me then. I'm not going to address you anymore. Matter of fact, this is an improv live, y'all. This is an improv live stream. I wasn't even planning on going live, but I have to address this and I have to put it out on YouTube because why? I know you on YouTube. I don't know you in real time. So I'm not going to ever talk to you on no back end at all, ever. I'm not going to ever do that. If you want to address me about anything, you address it for everybody to hear. What the fuck is you trying to call me on the back end? I'm not going to. Nigga, we ain't getting money together. We not getting no money together. Call your son. Mentor your son. It's nothing that you can get from me. Remember, you don't need a motherfucker like me, right? You can stand on your own. So that's exactly what the fuck you gonna do. You have no reason to call me on the back end for nothing. I don't know you. Miss Eve, this is for you, Miss Eve. And it's nice and frosty too. Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube, I know your persona of what you show on YouTube, We not friends like that for you to be calling me all right, willy-nilly, nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready to talk. You don't dictate when I want to talk. That's not how that goes, nigga. When I feel like talking, then I will set up a line, upcoming like I always do, and I'll follow through on what I do. Now, what you do is what you do. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on, bro, right? Stop toting that line with me because, see, you better know one thing about what I will do, or I will tell. Right? Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube. I don't know you. I know your persona of what you show, right, on YouTube. Right? Right? Again. I don't know you. I don't know you. Right? I don't know you.